Hi. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? How are you? I have missed you guys. I'm sorry. I know I made the title card when I had a button down on and everything, but it's late and I'm tired. So it's like we're gonna hang out and do a pick a card. All right. I got my chai tea and everything. So we're just gonna see how this goes. All right. I'm getting back to best. It's been hey, are you guys cool if we just hang out for a second? Because I've kind of missed you guys. Like, can we start the pick card in like 5 minutes or something? Hey Zane, and just like hang for a sec because I have missed you guys. It's been an interesting week. We've had some wild, wild stuff happen. Hey Kristen, what's up? Hi Melissa, how you guys doing? Oh my gosh, I miss Nashville. That is one of the part of the things I've been doing because this whole week, like I have been just physically completely drained. It's like partial cold, partial. Well, there is a spiritual thing to it, but okay. Hey Katie, what's up? Amy, I missed you guys too. Hey Punky. I'm getting there. All right, we're gonna like try to figure out exactly. I thought that too, Infinite. Hey Mary, what's up? I just got started. Yeah, if we're cool, okay. Amy's cool with it. Queen Bee, hi. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys at all. I mean, I've been doing like I'll get up, I'll do a personal reading, I'll take a nap. Like I feel like I'm 100 years old. And I'm old, not that old, but I'm old. But that's why, yeah, if you guys are cool, if we can just hang out for a second before the pick card, because I've missed you guys. Ask Mama T. I was talking to her about it, one of my Pisces friends, PG. But okay, like we thought that too. We thought it was like devil energy, right? Or that somebody was doing spiritual attacks on me. But so we had like, well, Mama T, I've got security cameras on both of our houses. And that way even I can like remotely, even if I'm in Tennessee, I can check both houses, see what's going on and everything. And like we saw about midnight, I got up, I was texting her, telling her, I can't sleep, Mom, I'm not doing too good right now. And couldn't breathe and everything. And she had orbs. Maybe I'll make a post and post the photos. I've got screen caps I saved of the orbs on her security camera. I'm like, Mom, there's orbs at like 2 in the morning, 12 o'clock. So anyways, then while she was at work, remember Mom is one of the ones who I'm very blessed that taught me tarot. All right, one of many teachers. But so while she's at work the other day, she keeps hearing her name being said. And it's the voice that she recognizes as the Virgin Mary. Just much like how I work with God and Jesus and Mary, Mama T is so tapped in that back when she was a kid in the 60s, she used to put her and her friends, they went through a phase back then doing like Ouija boards and stuff, and she had friends that said she completely morphed into JFK. So Mom's got some wild skills, but she kept hearing the Virgin Mary calling her name. So she called me after work yesterday and she's like, we got to check into this because I'm being told that there's a message for me. I'm like, okay, go home and channel. Let me know what you find out. Because she does it differently than me. She doesn't need cards or nothing anymore. She's like super high level. And she got back to me a few hours later last night and said, it's not a devil attack. You have a soul that doesn't want to cross over. And it's attached to you. It's what's carrying you along, that it needs your help. And I have helped people transition before. So I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for the evening off, right? So after she got the message, and told me what to do, we sat down, we hopped on, I sat down here at the table last night with the deck and we established whom it was, what their fears of crossing over were, and helped them. And like instantly after I helped that soul transition, very, very understandable. Many souls go through it. I've come across souls like this multiple times. They're very scared because I asked him, I'm like, what's wrong? Why don't you want to cross over? And he's told me, I'm scared of going to hell. I don't want to go to hell, Archer. And so I worked with him on that with a theory that I wanted to bring up publicly so it stays like collective. I've had a lot of leveling up, especially I didn't sleep last night. I was getting so many messages. I had whiteboards out. I had pens and pencils out. Mama T is epic in the way she channels. It's cray cray. And I get jealous all the Scorpio energy. I get so jealous of Scorpios. Whatever. I'll man up. I'll admit it. It's cool. Scorpios are deep. But yeah, the way she channels and the messages are cool. But so after that, then I spent the whole last night going through different messages and channels and things like that. And I pulled a lot of wild energies that we've channeled. We've done a reading about the future of the US government's restructuring. I've been pulling messages on about the fourth branch, that the restructure and it's just so wild how going forward pretty soon, There will not be a Federal Reserve, but it's the new world dollar. And so, like, you know how the US government's got executive, judicial, and legislative branches? There will be a new financial branch going forward. It's like big changes. And it all revolved around the moment that the Pope passed, that all this stuff started for me. So I've been going through like serious ascension symptoms about stuff that's like coming in. I've been seeing bees around me. So I want to document this, like update you guys like at all signs or something. You know what I mean? And I want to like let you guys know some of the ascension things I'm having, signs and symptoms I'm seeing, everything. Heaven, I wish Mama T taught classes. She should. I mean, she is like wild. She totally has it. Hey, Kate, what's up, Empress of Tarot? Hey, Pani. So yeah, so I mean, I've done it before. I've helped souls move over. It's one of my jobs here. It's one of the reasons that I'm here. Okay, it's all part of like, I am a synchronistic baby. My birth date, my birth time, and everything, all even my birth weight, all synchronized numbers that have always followed me around. All right, and even my life path is 33. So it's part of. I signed on for it. So it's a thing now. You know. I have been doing channeling in different, it's so wild. I mean, there is a collective consciousness and a collective awakening that's going on right now. All right, we are at the end of that narcissistic era. And it's a massive change up with the devil energy that's there. You know, we're at that, even 2025 numerologically breaks down to a 9, you know. So we're putting that all behind us and going to this new era. There's so many transitions and changes in the world. And with the energies the way that they are, like none of us have been alive to see what it's like when Jupiter's in Cancer, what it's like when Uranus is in Gemini, what it's like when Saturn's in Aries. These planets move, it takes so long. But the one message I got last night was that, much like how we talked about like 1860s, the last time we've seen these energies in the sky, we're talking about times during civil wars, during that. And one of the messages I got that we are already in the Civil War. It's artificial now. It's an AI civil war that we're fighting to bring the unity. And if the energies of the planets coming in are very similar to the last time this happened and around the time of the Civil War, I was transported to Ford's Theater. And I literally could sit there and I saw Abraham Lincoln up in the box. And I'm like, oh, this night's not going to end well. This is going to be a 1-star review for you, Abe. Right? But then I realized, that's often how it ends. Somebody has to martyr themselves. Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King Jr., all of that. And that is what brings a unity together, much like how we lost the Pope on Monday. It's like an end of like an artificial, we're already in the Civil War happening, and it's not just over just the US, it's a worldwide thing to bring unity. A house divided against itself cannot stand. And the devil's trying to prevent it from happening. He does this every time, every cycle. But we're coming into a point that after that, we will be prosperous. This world will prosper still. A lot of the things that are changing, like think about it, just from a US perspective, right? Think about it. That what happens, like, okay, IRS cutbacks, Doge is going through and doing stuff, right? What were to happen if the government got jealous of the Federal Reserve and they wanted to take control of the US dollar back? Right? Cut out the IRS, cut out the Federal Reserve, and what happens? What were to happen? Let's say you owe $20,000 in credit card debt and you're playing Family Guy on repeat. I have $20,000 in credit card debt. Right? What would you, if you can't pay back the loan, what would happen if you just completely got rid of MasterCard altogether? Can't pay them back if they no longer exist, right? So if we take control back of the US dollar, make it the new world currency as everything is being led towards, if the Federal Reserve no longer exists, do we have to pay back the $1 trillion of debt? It actually wipes the debt off the map and we enter into a prosperous era. There's some serious stuff going on. You want to see like one of the biggest conspiracy theories that comes true but actually has a positive outcome? It's this. We are on the verge of a massive shift. And I'm completely wandering off down a rail without any tarot cards. Told you I don't need them. But this is wild, okay? So anyways, how are you guys doing? We'll start doing, I've kept you guys for 10 boring long minutes about just the messages and stuff I've gotten. The rewards for helping a soul cross over, I always get awakenings and messages and everything. And I've been, dude, the anxiety is heavy right now, right? Hey, Janet, what's up? Everybody's anxious, everybody's nervous, everybody's depressed, right? There's a lot of that anxiety out there right now that's like going around everywhere. It's like a calm before the storm energy. It's that we're on that verge of this massive shift of things changing and that anxiety finally subsiding. Going forward, there's so many changes that are going to be actually prosperous, you know? Is it? Oh, Katie, I've missed you guys. Hey, Victoria, I missed you guys. But yeah, so there's some serious, massive stuff happening that like, and I was feeling major collective anxiety, big time. I'm a grown man. And I was really like, and you know what? Any tarot reader on YouTube. Okay, this is especially good for all of us in our day-to-day lives, or for my friends that are here starting tarot. Okay, because like before I did lives, when I would record the readings and upload them, you know how many made it to the cutting room floor because I would suck at it? It was one of the reasons I pushed to go live. Pushed myself into it, that I'm like, if you go live, you can't stop the reading. You can't stop channeling. There's not, no, oh, it doesn't work. I got to throw it away. It's like you have to force yourself to do the reading. So it kind of put me to that. But lately, I've been back in the anxiety mode and been like, before I click live, every tarot reader goes through it. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, that it's like, there's a million people out there. Why are they going to listen to you? There's so many other people. Why? Even Paul McCartney still gets nervous before a concert, right? But I was feeling it more than usual. And once again, much like how the whole reason that you guys even get to see my face is a Scorpio. Because Frankie is the one that got me and pushed me to do it. And once again, even through this anxiety, Frankie has saved my butt this week. Texting me, building me up, keeping me going, like, come on, Archer, you can do it. Come on, we've been in this for a long time. You can do this. You're not giving up. And much like before, she pushed me to do it. You guys totally got to check out Frankie's Tarot. Not just Frankie's Tarot. Frankie's Tarot. She doesn't need extra words because she's Frankie. But you got to check her out. That girl has pulled me out of some anxieties and nerves more times than... I don't even give her enough credit half the time, but Frankie's just awesome like that. And this week, she has been a blessing. All right. And like Melissa, Pisces girl, you guys have hung in there with me through this week and like forever. Mary, Frankie is an old friend of the family. We've known each other for a long time, and she reads here on YouTube. She's got a channel, Frankie's Tarot. Okay. And she's very much into law of attraction, manifestations. She is like heavy about living your best life. Her channel, totally, you have to check it out. It's very cool. She taught me lots of stuff. A classic Frankfurtism is that we think 7 billion thoughts a day. There is no way that past person on your mind doesn't think about you. There's no way an old boss doesn't think about you. Our brains process so much. She's a Scorpio. They're amazing teachers. And her building me up, being like, come on, Archer, we've been through too much. We can do this. I know you can do this. Come on. And that it helped. Much like her being like, if you show your face on camera, we'll do a collab and go live together when you hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, yeah. And she got me to show my face on camera. She tricked me. But I still love her for it. Frankfurt's awesome. Yeah, totally. Mary, if you guys, I am a Cancer. I am. Well, I'm not bragging super duper about it. But I'm all my parts of my charts. Because I only have one water placement. I'm a July 7th Cancer Sun. I am mostly Gemini and Sagittarius in my chart. There's a lot of Libra too, but I'm mostly air and fire. So most of the time I'm a Virgo, but usually Virgo or Sag is usually how you'll find me. Very rare do I tap into the Cancerian Sun, but I'll throw you all like about how my synchronicities are. I'll throw it all your way. That I was a 7-7 baby, born at 12-12, and I weighed 7-7. And I'm a life path 33. So the synchronicity repeating numbers have followed me from the moment that I vacated mom's womb. But yeah, Taurus Leo is awesome energies. I love it. That's right, Caroline. Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. But yeah, if you guys haven't, check her out. She is like an awesome cheerleader in a sports system. It's so cool. But oh, that's right, Angel Eyes. I forgot about that. I mean, I'm awoke. Every sign's got good and bad. There's awoke Cancers. There's unawoke Cancers. There's awoke Pisces. There's unawoke Sagittarius. There's awoke Aries. There's unawoke Leos. Every sign's got their good and the bad. But I try to embrace a lot of it. Oh, thank you. Denise, you're a July 27th Leo. I love that 727 number. And you got, like, you're a July Leo. You got a lot of Cancer in you too. July Leos are always like extremely loving. That's what I love about it. That's a good, happy birthday. That's a good one. I like July 27th. I don't know why. I don't know anybody on July 27th, but it's a cool date. Whatever. I've always, Cancer and Leo always talk to each other. Whatever. Hey, Eli. So, your dad's grandmother, oh wow, she was a July 7th. That's cool, Alicia. See, at some point in everybody's life, they've known a Cancer. Donnie, you're a Leo sun, Capricorn moon. I like that. You got the cardinal and the fixed energy. Man, when you make a decision, you stick with it. I like that. Hi, Abigail. What's up? I'm sorry I don't have everything on from the title card. I'm cold. I'm tired. I don't feel good. Beth, I love Sag. That's why I'm Archer. That's, you know it. That's cool. You'll find another one. I don't know why I just heard that for you, Beth, but I just heard you'll find another one. I don't know what that's about, but so, okay, I've kept you guys long enough. Let's read some cards, should we? They're infinite, totally. The general collective energy is anxiousness right now, especially if you look at all the times the Capricorn, the Devil card has been popping up. I am still not relating the Devil card to Capricorn energy. It's straight up Toby right now. You know what I mean? But, oh, thanks, Abigail. I love you, girl. I did still leave the hat on, also because I didn't feel like doing my hair. I had it done earlier for the personals, but I'm just like, I'm not fixing it. Archer tired. Happy birthday. I like that too. 717. Oh God, you are Cusper Infinite. I forgot about that. That's cool. All right, let's give it a shot. Thanks for letting me just hang out with you guys. Oh, Crystal, happy birthday, December 3rd, Sag energy. That's why I'm Archer. It's a thing. I've been called a Sag Whisperer. I get Sag energy. I love it. Thanks, Sharon. It is good to be back. I've missed you guys. All right, let's get into some cards. Let's hope I've been doing personals all day, but maybe I still remember how to do this. So, okay, we'll get into it now. We'll timestamp the rules at 1717 or whatever. Okay, the way my pick of cards work, guys, is that, of course, just like anywhere else, you pick from a chariot. It's a pick a card, just pick something already. Because intuitively, boom, you probably should have picked these 17 minutes ago, right? But the way that it works is that you have 3 options to choose from, okay? Much like any other pick card thing, all right? I haven't put my spin on it yet. You can choose from the Batmobile, all right? I do think this is the Michael Keaton Batmobile, all right? And currently it's hooked up to the new deck. I got to get the name of this deck. People have been asking about it, and I always put my own name on decks. But 6 of Wands, so that's a good pairing. I dig it. Okay. Now you can choose from my energetical 5D chariot, which is Kit. I am working on building my own replica. Archer will be pulling up to public events in a Knight Rider car. Okay. It's on my bucket list. It has to happen. I'm working on it. I got the gas pedal lit up right now. I couldn't bring the car inside the garage, in the studio, so I'll post a picture of it someday. Anyways, but Kit is hooked up to the Biblical Tarot. And since this is my chariot that's bulletproof, and y'all need some Knight Rider in your life. It's a good show. But Biblical Tarot is going to handle that. So you can pick Batmobile or Kit, and then the final choice is the white Jeep, my 3D real-life chariot. I have a thing for T-tops, apparently. Freedom panels, T-top, 6 of 1, whatever. Although I want that glass T-top thing for not glass, but it's like see-through on mine. I got to order one of those. But anyways, the white Jeep is hooked up to the Archer deck. Okay? So all you got to do, if you haven't done it already, is pick a card. Okay? So you can pick from Batmobile, Kit, white Jeep. All right? So I'll give you a few minutes. If you have earbuds, you may want to take them out because I'm going to hum stuff. But anyhow, all right, I'll give you a second. Go ahead and just intuitively pick something. You ready? And you can share it if you want to or not. I don't care. All right, so here we go. All right. I don't want to do the elevator music. Okay, fine. Are you somewhere like me? Lost inside a feeling, staring at the ceiling. Are you somewhere? Keep picking. Like me, staring at the ceiling again. Okay, all right, you should have picked something anyways. And Bill, now we're just in a playful mood. I don't care. But it's all right. Okay, so now, much like how when we need a little help getting onto our said paths, which brings up the constant parable. Did we get free will first, or does God know what we're going to free will pick first? Chicken or the egg? All right. Sometimes to help keep us on our path, God will insert tower card moments. Good, bad, big, small. Doesn't always have to be the sinking of the Titanic. Sometimes it's just a simple redirection. Maybe there's a car accident and you have to take a different way to work. That's a little bit of a tower card that might have like prevented you from a bigger backup or a bigger car accident, whatever. So, as we always do, we are going to insert Archer's Solo Cup Tower Card moments. And we will now see if you are on your energetically guided correct path, or if a slight alteration, of course, is needed. So I'm going to subject you to more singing, so heads up. And I've still got whatever this stuff is going on, so it really totally sucks. All right. I like white too, Vanessa. I can't paint the Trans Am white because Kit was black, but my Jeep's white. Jeep wave. All right, so anyways, let's see if we're still on the right path. You ready? Let's do it. Okay. No peeking. Remember, that's the only rule of pick a card is there's no peeking. Okay. You're so slow. No peeking. Stop bumping the cups. Feel so slow and then just stop. Tick, tock, tick, tock. All right, let's see. You ready? Let's see what we got. I don't know if I got the effort to throw these things. Let's do this one kind of like nice. Hey Melissa, what's up? In a way it kind of is. This would be the coolest Archer. Take a drinking game every time. Take a drink every time Archer says, okay, you know. I like it. All right, thank you for sending me that thing of Violet. That's our girl. That's our unsinkable Violet Jessup. I'm watching that after this is over tonight. Okay, y'all, you need to check out God's Histories podcast. Oh my gosh, you have to check that out. I've posted up some links in a post, and I'll post it again. All right, Melissa Ratliff with God's Histories podcast. Oh my gosh, that girl knows more history than me. And Charles Lightoller is like her best friend. It's like, whoa. Check it out. Okay, all right, so anyhow, meanwhile, back at the reading, I missed all you guys. Like it's taken me, whatever. Anyways, okay, now, if you picked the white Jeep, you have been energetic. I always mess it up, Melissa. I don't even get my own name right. God's Favorites. That's the podcast. Spotify, everywhere. Check her out. TikTok, Instagram. I promise I'll get it. I mess my stuff up half the time. I'm sorry. And I have it all saved in bookmark. I'm a subscriber. I'm a follower. Anyways, okay. The white Jeep has now been energetically guided over to the new deck. Okay. So you might have messages in both decks, or this deck's going to be more meant to you. And later on, you're going to be like, whoa, this deck didn't even resonate. So you might have to watch all three. If you picked Kit, however, you're on the right course. And I mean, Kit did have a complete artificial intelligence self-propelled guidance system, but I'm not going to dork out and give you a bunch of facts because they're all Hollywood facts anyways. It was a Firebird, an 82 Firebird. I guarantee if you ask David Hasselhoff, he'll be like, that thing rattle-trapped the whole way every time we were filming. Anyways, not picking on GM. It's okay. You're still on the biblical tarot. Oh my gosh, I really take too much medicine when I don't feel good. The NyQuil goes down smooth. Anyways, and if you picked the Batmobile, you were energetically guided over to the Archer deck from the new deck. So we have a little bit of a crisscross in the energy, okay? So let's see where we go, all right? Let's get started. Here we go. All right. I still feel kind of, it totally is. It is. I'm not driving though. I didn't drive anywhere, but it totally is. Literally, I kid you not. Ask Mama T. I have had the NyQuil and the DayQuil. I literally have an extra Starbucks straw in each of them. I'm kidding you. I swear to God. Okay, let's start with the white Jeep. Here we go. All right. There we go. We'll put the white Jeep out here. Let's see if I can still do this. Here we go. I'm totally, I know, right? I think I'm probably I'm going to fall asleep listening to Violet Jessup's voice. Oh God, that was probably meant to be. All right, let's go. In my years, I have been involved in 4 fires and a shipwreck. And every time, I hear that voice every time. Okay, let's go. We're going to do the white Jeep at 2440. Here we go. Hey, white Jeep, what's up? Okay, so if you picked the white Jeep, you started out on the Archer deck and you were divinely guided over to this deck. So let's take a peek and see what we've got. So think about your person. We're doing a you and them. So think about your person. If you're single, Think about what you want coming in, okay? So let's do it to it. All right, what do we have? It was like, I don't know, 20, let's just say 25 minutes. Sorry, Mama T, and sorry, Melissa. All right, let's go. All right, so anyways, think about your person, White Jeep. I'll probably have to fix that timestamp. I totally butchered it. I'm working. It was Light Taller's fault. High Priestess. Oh, expect the unexpected from the person you were just thinking about. King of Cups, and for those of you single, this also has some single energy off of it too, because you have something coming in as well. Expect the unexpected. Archer, I have nobody in my life. I am a monk in a monastery in Napa. I make wine. That's it. Somebody's going to like you. Expect the unexpected. All right. So let's see what we got. Give me 2 shuffles for the White Jeep. I'll fix the timestamp. I'm sorry. I have no clue where we were at. It was a 3-hour tour. Infinite. A 3-hour tour. All right. Y'all, help save some down, or somebody go throw Melissa some money. We got to get that Charles Lightoller photograph. Okay. I'm going to work on that for you. I swear. Okay. Let's go. Give me 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Come on, Blondie. You know I still got this. On that note, let's love this deck. Oh, Lord, I'm not alone tonight. Okay. For the White Jeep, here we go. 4 of Pentacles is the overall energy. This does tell me that the person you've been thinking about, it's been quiet, it's been closed off. There's a pentacle protecting the heart chakra from opening up. And when you least suspect it, we have the Queen of Cups popping out, where you get a little bit of a love bomb message. I think you've got a bit of a very long text message coming in. Cancer energy. Cancers aren't capable of sending short text messages. They have to send novels, okay? It's their emotions. But I see this coming your way with a confession out of it, and you're like, not from that person. I'm like, I think so. Let's see. Give me 7 cards. Standard spread. All right. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. Literally, it's the end of thinking about, like, there's no way this is possible. 10 of Cups, it's totally possible because you've wished it into existence. 3 of Swords, the Strength card on the Hierophant, shows here the age difference is the biggest factor between the 2 of you guys, or the fact that either you met digitally or online, or they moved away after you broke up. But you haven't been able to get them off your mind for a while. Literally, as soon as I said, think about your person, the name instantly, intuitively popped, Ace of Swords. All right? So you know there's something coming. Some of you guys, either you or them got a tattoo as a result of this breakup, okay? All right? Somebody put somebody else's name in ink, so to speak, and somebody actually has, instead of wedding rings, you at some point, you had it tattooed onto your ring finger, okay? Now, with the Strength card to the Hierophant, you or them could have strong Leo or Taurus placements. Pisces is here. We have Libra and strong Taurus. Okay, we got some heavy Taurus on this. You just keep wondering why you can't let this go and move on, right? Like, it's been a while, and like, you've tried. Even if you tried to get involved with new relationships, never worked out. Things always went wrong. You know, 3 of Swords. Some of you guys found out this person was married and that they were trying to get they were trying to make you a third party. But for a lot of it, what I'm seeing here is their depression. Literally, they're telling me they're depressed. And it's like, why? What? What's got them sad? We got to find out, okay? You or them could be born on the 3rd or the 10th, the 30th, the 1st or the 11th, the 5th, the 8th, possibly even the 6th, 16th, or 26th. But let's see what we've got. What's up on this 3 of Swords? 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles to the Emperor. For some of you guys, the 3 of Swords was an unawoke emperor that left you out in the cold. Somebody that spent too much time at work, or too much time in their own energies. No situational awareness, rather self-absorbed a little bit. Okay? That it almost has you in 2 of Swords conundrum on this one. The fact, like, it's kind of like, you know, there's a deeper connection between the 2 of you guys. And the fact that you still kind of like the way they look is kind of cool too. It doesn't hurt, right? You're like, yeah, Archer, they are still kind of cute. Okay. Even for my male watchers that are watching, you're like, you know what, Archer? Yeah, that girl's just got it together. Okay. So there's a little bit of a dreamy attention on this with the 10 of Cups. You might even be noticing rainbows more lately. I'm even seeing the orbs, that you've been noticing orbs, and not just in person, but you're seeing them in photographs or in videos. There's somebody here that can't take a picture of the moon without getting orbs in the photo, because you're kind of energetically surrounded. It's kind of like a bit of protection from your guardian angels. You know what I mean? Strong Virgo energy just popped on this. Capricorns here. I'm seeing also Pisces, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles to the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They made you feel like an option, like you were the energetical scapegoat, didn't they? With the Two of Pentacles, my J. Bruce Ismay card, right? Pass the buck, move the blame. A lot of projecting. Like they were depressed, so they said you were depressed. They got jealous, they accused you of being jealous. This person had a lot of awakening that they're going through right now, okay? And it's like, why now, Archer? The way the planets are lining up. A lot of the unawoke emperors that are still in that lower level King of Wands energy are growing up, are maturing, okay? Somebody here might even be on the verge of a Saturn return, late 20s, around 40, maybe late 60s. Some of you guys actually have the same birthday, just different months. But who's having Chipotle? Something about Chipotle resonates. And that's really specific. It's not just like Mexican food or a taco truck. I saw Chipotle. And I haven't had an appetite all week. This is the best fasting I've ever done. Two of Cups on the Tower card. The time was right for this to happen. I literally just said this. This is why I love tarot, because I say it here and it comes out here. Okay, with the Fool card. Some of you guys recently have gotten a note, a message, or have actually even, like, you've come out to a rose on your car or on your front porch and you're like, whoa, what's up with this? They're still thinking about you this way too. Why aren't you two together? You know, that's a big part of this. A lot of it was the depression. I think that became very, like, they would project out. They were insecure. They weren't in a place where they thought they were ready for all this stuff. And the intensity of it became a lot. Because they're like, my life sucks and I don't deserve somebody as good as White Jeep, right? Maybe they have a TJ or a Tesla truck. No offense. I promised myself we were not going to pick on Cybertrucks anymore. Ace of Wands. See, they still like you too. That's why. They do still have your photos and have been looking at you online because it's part of the transformation. They're not like creepy stalking you right now. They genuinely miss you. They're just looking because they feel like their depression right now is getting the better of them. But with the Six of Wands, it's also what's going to make them reach out and apologize and be like, how have you been? I know it's been a while, but I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. And then it winds up in that word vomit of like everything that's happened. Okay? That Ace of Wands coming out, there's still a spark. It's like a pilot still being lit on a on like a hot water tank. There's still the pilot lit. It just had to be paused. They just weren't ready yet. It's looking like day-to-day life was a big thing that got in the way. It was either the schedules or work and life, because they never made time for you. And when you were like, why don't you make time for me? You know, this isn't just like a weekend thing or whatever. They'd always be like, well, I told you I got a lot of stuff going on. Even for my males in here, it's like, why don't you make time for me? The girls always had a reason or excuse that they had stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shy, I forgot I had plans with my friends, you know? There was always a reason, but somehow it was like always your fault, you know? The passing the buck on this one is the biggest thing that needed to change. Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. It's like, almost like you guys played pickleball at like whose fault it was, right? But they would never admit any responsibility. That's the classic symptoms of an unawoke narcissist, male or female. The World card, but they changed. King of Cups, they actually focused on their self-love, and we've gone 10 of Pentacles from the 10 of Cups. What you've wished for to come in, even for some of you that are like, why am I even thinking about this person still? It's because it's getting ready to happen. There's still an energetical cord between the two of you guys in order to put some closure to this, okay? So, because you've been giving them enough, is the stuff you're posting about them, are you wanting to get their attention? Because it's like they totally have, you have it. You have their attention, all right? For those of you that have this person on block, they're watching from a fake account. Some of you guys, that the ones they block to you, they're using an old profile. This is somebody that's got multiple Facebooks, multiple MySpaces, multiple Snapchats. They still have a way to watch you, even though it's a way like you don't know. And there is a little bit of a forced issue on this because they never pointed the finger inward, okay, that they needed to start doing the work. The World card on the King of Cups, this here shows that it's not so much they really didn't get a choice on this one because they don't want to stay back in the old timeline. They're like, I want a better life for myself. And God's like, well, you're going to have to do some work. You're going to have to point that finger at you. So this timeline is trying to take effect here where they level up and grow up. Okay? And on this one, you see, the thing is, they've never really had some real love. They never really experienced love. So the feelings with you are very intense. It's like the end of a player vibe for this person. Whether they did or not, they just had a lot of player vibes off of them, okay? Some of you guys, I don't know why, but I'm seeing something about affordable housing. Maybe some of you guys had a place together, or this is a connection from way back, like, hey, we were still in college. We were just trying to make it meet. We were still on the ramen noodle budget at the time, or something. Because something about affordable housing resonates, or maybe you or them live in affordable housing, or something, okay? Or somebody's doing remodeling. Is somebody remodeling their kitchen or something right now? Because that's literally what I'm seeing. I don't know. Something about like, or is it just the dishwasher's broken? Oh, that's what it is. They realize how much you did to the whole connection with the lovers. They still choose you in the end. With the Sun card, they choose to be happy. Because, okay, here's what it is. For my female white Jeeps, all of a sudden your person over the years hasn't been able to figure out why the table doesn't magically get cleaned. Why doesn't the dinner magically get made? Why the little secret hidden land gnomes aren't cleaning up the house anymore. Whatever your contribute was, right? Okay? And then, like, for my male white Jeeps, okay, all of a sudden your person, their car needs help. The oil change, lawn cut, whatever. We're actually getting back to very deep roots here with the Ace of Swords of like the original energies of male and feminine energies in this, okay? And it's a lot of not realizing what you did for them. Ace of Cups. This is them coming forward with the offer. Because in the outcome, they have asked, they want to be happy. They're like, God, I want to be happy. And God's like, well, that means you got to go back to white Jeep. It's going to happen. That's why they've been thinking about you. Okay, a lot of cutting the Three of Swords out, maturing up, admitting responsibility. That comes in the form of a long text message, okay? I see them working on opening up to be vulnerable. That's the point of the change that we're on. They're finally at the point here. It's going to be a bit of an awkward attempt, okay? It's going to be a bit of an awkward message, but it's going to be like kind of like, hey, maybe like hinting that they want to see what's up, testing the waters, and then all of a sudden they just dump their heart out, okay? Some of you guys even already have gotten the text messages, and you're like, I don't trust the validity of this text message. I think it's the same old. If you have already gotten a text message, there's honesty. 10 of Cups with the Ace of Cups behind it. You can actually trust this one this time. Some of you guys, they have already started awakening, and that's why they've been in your dreams lately. King of Cups. Because it's like letting you know they are actually doing the work. King of Cups. They're looking internal. I know so many people, like Tarot 101 is like, King of Cups is like they only give their heart to one person. The King of Cups is deep internal 12th house Pisces energy reflection. It's the card of self-love. All right, because that's the Dos Equis man. You know, he doesn't always practice self-love, but when he does it right. You know, stay thirsty, my friends. Yeah. All right. But yeah, this is somebody that has done the work in self-love, King of Cups, and the Emperor does returneth. Okay? For some of you guys, this has been a very long time that you guys went your own ways for them to work on things, okay? After a long period of awkward silence, we have an awkward text that brings things back around, and they will explain to you about the depression. Right now, this person, for those of you wondering why there hasn't been action or anything going on, this person is flat out depressed. What about? Did somebody pass away? Is it money? Is it what? No, it's depression. They're sad. They need a Pisces. They need some nurturing. They need some love. That sort of a thing. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be a Libra, a Virgo. Leo and Cancer are here. Pisces, Sagittarius. There's heavy Pisces in this. Libra, Gemini. Yep, definitely. Yep. Definitely Cancer and Leo. Definitely Cancer and Leo. Sagittarius and Aries, they're here. Remember, it doesn't have to be yours or their sun sign, though, but it's definitely the part of your chart that's pinging on this one, okay? And you or them could be born on the 16th, the 19th, or the 7th, the 11th, the 4th, the 24th and 14th. The 30th is definitely here. Any variation of the number 10, especially for those of you that are seeing a lot of repeating 10s and it's driving you kind of batty. 10th, the 20th, the 30th, all will resonate on this one. And also the 25th, the 18th, the 27th, the 19th, and 28th. Doesn't have to, that can even, maybe not a birthday. For some of you guys, I'm being told that's an anniversary date or a date that something happened, okay? But some of you already got the message. You can trust it. If you haven't, get ready because it's coming, okay? So I hope that helps, and thank you so much. I've missed you, White Jeep, and love that like on your way out. And don't forget, there's still time if you want to enter the April giveaway. Due to me being sick, the April giveaway has been extended till Monday the 28th, so there's still chances to win. Check out the most recent all signs to enter. All right, I love you. Jeep wave. I have a white Jeep. I do want to, fellow Jeep owners, you know that top, right? It replaces the 2 Freedom panels with the clear, like see-through top piece. I want that. I want that. Anyways, okay, let's go. Thanks, White Jeep. I love you. Give me a second, guys. How'd I do? Do I still got it? I mean, I know I've been doing personals every day and stuff, but like, whew, I feel it actually. Wow. Melissa, you're right. I'm going to sleep tonight. All right. Hey, Alyssa. Yeah, Izzy can enter. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yep. We don't discriminate here. What is Izzy's birthday? All y'all with fur babies. What's your fur baby's birthday? What are we dealing with? Okay, let's get into the next one. We're going to go to the Biblical Tarot and the Night Industries 2000. All right? My energetical chariot. It's why even with what I'm going through, even with what I'm going through right now, even there were 4 episodes of Knight Rider that got destroyed, and Bonnie built him back. So, you know, that one time he got super pursuit mode. For all we know, the ascension symptoms I'm experiencing right now, maybe I'm going to get super pursuit mode and stuff will like pop out of my, I don't know. Okay, let's go. I wonder what Violet's up to. Aw, thanks, Sharon. Okay, cool. January, oh yeah, she is a Capricorn. See, that's cool. Okay. All right, let's go for it. What do we got up for the white? Okay, Kit. I've already forgotten how to do timestamps too. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's go with Kit. Will be at 4156. Let's do that. Hey, Kit. What up, buddy? I don't have time to put my comm link over on the other wrist, but I'll work on it. I'm a lefty, so I'll remember that when I'm driving the Trans Am. All right, let's see. If you picked Kit, you are actually still on the Biblical Tarot. You are on the Divinely Guided course. So let's see what we've got for the Night Industries 2000. What do we have for KITT? There's a little super pursuit mode energy. Somebody's on their way. All right, what do we got? Give me 2 shuffles. What do we have for the Night Industries 2000? Don't press turbo boost. What do we have for the Night Industries 2000? Give me 2 shuffles. Let's go. 1 and 2. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys work with this person or you did at one time, but you guys still work well together. I like that. 8 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. Nobody else compares to you in this person's eyes. We have a bit of a workplace crush type of thing going on. Okay, let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Got to keep the energetical rhythm. It's a thing. Ace of Swords. This person's dying to talk to you. This person's already visioned being married to you, or some of you guys already were married to this person. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Somebody here is an event planner or a wedding planner, or a promoter or a travel agent of some kind. All right. You know what? That's enough 2 counts. Let's love this deck, because I got a feeling cards are going to keep popping out for you. Wheel of Fortune, literally. I kid you not. Cancer Sagittarius energy on this one. Ace of Cups. Oh, hey, what's up, Nicole? What's up, Tarot and team and Nicole? How you doing, girl? Virgolicious. Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups to the Devil. The Devil's got this person, right? Have some of you guys suspected, like literally, or thought, like, this person must be possessed or something? Toby's got their grips on this person, okay? Ace of Cups to the 5 of Cups. In this case, the Devil is actually their insecurities. Something here about being scared to proceed. They're not being as loving as they were in the beginning, right? Almost to the point that some of you are wondering if they're mad at you. Or why are they mad at you? Because they don't talk about it. Okay. Some of you guys are actually, this could be a reading for the married people or the people currently in a relationship connection or something. Let's see. All right, let's go for it, Kit. 8 of Wands is back. This is super pursuit mode. Okay, and the 6 of Wands because they want you. Because there's a successful connection even though they're not opening up about it with the 9 of Swords. But we still got Caitlin Petty showing up for a victory. About time. I thought she'd be mad at me for the way I sang staring at the ceiling at the beginning of this reading. But that's cool. Okay, cool. She doesn't hate me. The High Priest to the 10 of Wands on the 5 of Swords and the Star card. Oh, some of you guys, either you were this person or like a singer or in the public eye or something. Don't gotta be like Beatles famous. I mean, you guys, maybe you do just like play at a local coffee shop. You were them, or that's how you met, or hitting the bars along Broadway or something. What I'm wondering on this one is like, if they are mad at you, why are they mad at you? Because in the Six of Wands of the Star card, they love you. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, or a Gemini, or a Pisces. There's a lot of indecisiveness energy on this, and like, I don't know what to do, so I stay quiet. This person's like wallpaper. They like don't really ever show their feelings, but yet internally they like totally want you. You know, they're like, they never ask you about how you're doing or how you're feeling. They just assume everything between you guys is fine, and that lack of communication, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, is what's kind of blocking this Hierophant to this. Yeah, they don't open up and talk to you. Or you guys have had a fight recently, and like this is the energy of like multiple people sleeping in like one person's on the couch, one person's in the bedroom, type of a thing. You or them could be born on the 5th or the 10th, maybe the 8th, 6th, or the 9th. This person here is still grieving. They have a fear of everybody leaving them, don't they? I hit it. 5 of Wands. This is why I love tarot. Okay. 6 of Cups. This goes clear back to childhood programming. This person never got to be a child. We got a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome that comes in on this one. They're not good at adulting yet. Still trying to find their way, right? They're not sure how to react, okay? Maybe there is an age difference between the two of you guys or something, because one of you guys can like speak in complete sentences, one of you guys uses emojis, somebody understands what like Delulu is. Somebody's all skibbity toilet, and somebody thinks they need to make a maintenance request. Emperor to the Tower card. This person's been through a dark night. This person, the 5 of Swords, they are stuck in a point of grief. For some of you, they could be widowed. There's something here that goes way back to their childhood, though, that they've not let go. This could be a deep first love that's lost, or maybe some of you, they're widowed and haven't been able to grieve the loss. But there is something they have been energetically carrying with them that they haven't been able to come to closure on that's caused a lot of insecurities in their side of things, okay? Hierophant to the 10 of Wands. Could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius, okay? Drugs or drinking might be involved. I do see on this, there is somebody that lost someone here due to an overdose, with condolences. Okay, 5 of Wands, Leo energy. You or them could have strong Sagittarius or Taurus placements. Somebody could be born on the 5th, the 16th, or the 6th. Maybe the 9th, or the 14th, or the 12th. 8th, or the 28th, and the 17th are here. Maybe even the 27th. Empress to the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as a very stable play. They don't think they're in your league. 8 of Swords to the 4 of Cups. Because you're further along in this journey that they're going through. Some of you guys even know, you're like, yeah, I can see it. Like, they're where I was a few years ago, Archer. I can see it from here. Because this 6 of Cups, they never got to find their way or experience them. I don't think they might have come from like a single parent household or something where they never got to experience real love. And so they don't really have anybody to put them in this mindset or this energy. That's why the pep talks and everything and the support you've given to them, it helps. And when it got cut off, they couldn't handle it no more. This is somebody whose block list is bigger than their contact list, right? They're very fast on the block energy, aren't they? They get mad, they block. They run because they get scared. Could be a Libra, maybe a Cancer or a Scorpio or an Aries, okay? But it's kind of like what I'm seeing on this one is that they just assume everything between you guys are okay, but those are the insecurities. They're like, it's like it keeps hitting a wall of communication, Aries, Taurus energy. Some of you guys might even be like I think there's an Aries, Taurus, Cusper energy in here, or somebody has a 12th house stellium. Stellium in general, 9th house or 12th house. You either got a 9th or, you or them, 9th or 12th house stelliums. Interesting. That's deep knowledge. 4 of Cups. This person, they're stopping themselves. It's a lot of self-sabotage. 3 of Cups keeps showing up. Some of you guys are in a trial separation. 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini. This person was a bit of a walking red flag thing, weren't they? But I do see here they've worked to cut out those, like the Red Sea of red flags like Moses, okay? It's kind of like that you guys, like you had to go separate ways to get through this. They keep dropping the ball though, 4 of Cups, and not trying to fix things between you two. It's like they never take action. It's like they're mad, but then they think things will just blow over. Like, oh, if I just ignore it, it'll be okay. All right, yeah, kid will get over it. No, I don't think so. Right? And not really like you're holding the grudge or anything, but it's just like, at least communicate or just say sorry or something, or communicate, make time. This person never, even for those of you that are married, they don't text you to let you know what's up. Like, I'll be home at 6 and it's 8:30 and you're like, where the heck are you? Sorry, I got stuck. Why didn't you text me and check in, right? It's somebody that got shut down so much in the past for attention-seeking behavior that they literally don't do that anymore. They have to like relearn how to open up and love again. So many people have walked out of their lives or used and treated and abused them. For my male transams that are here, my male transams, that's kind of funny. Anyways, for the male transams that are here, I do believe for some of you, okay, either for my female transams or my male transams dealing with a female here, I'm pulling the energy of somebody that I'm seeing like roofied. I'm seeing something going to a drink and somebody being taken advantage of. The Ace of Wands chakra being abused. Straight up, okay? This is going to be from the past, okay? For some of you, either you or them, this could even be a childhood thing. That creepy uncle vibe. There's a certain place in hell for people like that. But yeah, some of you guys, either you or them, dealing with an Ace of Wands offense as a child. That's the safest for YouTube I have on this. But it's like healing and growing out of that. Something caused this person to stop at a derailment point, right? Like they still are stuck at being 9 or 16 or 20 or like that was where their major derailment happened. Okay, for some of you guys, their parents threw them out, or somebody might have even been orphaned and just very feral, a lost soul. The soul was never trained, it was never nurtured. Their mom never took care of them, their dad never took care of them, right? And this is why they're the habitual apologizer and the habitual pass the bucker and never accept the responsibility, because it's what they know. It's what they grew up with, it's what they saw, right? 8 of Pentacles, it's all they know. It's not that they can't love you, it's that they don't know how. And that's a lot of what they had to do or go through on this one. They're talking to a friend about this, trying to get some advice, and they're actually talking to married friends. Thank gosh. When you're having problems in a marriage or relationship, you don't go talk to the single friends, right? Right? You call, hey, what happened? I'm going through a hard time with my special person right now. What you got? Oh man, you know what you got to do? You just got to book a plane trip, go to Vegas, buy a new car, and you're like, we can't afford to do that. We're in a relationship. What? Huh? Right? Death card. This person's going through a bit of a transformation with the 10 of Swords, okay? Some of you guys have recently changed your hairstyle up. And somebody here either has gauges or I'm seeing like a belly button piercing or a tongue stud or something too. But somebody here's got somebody got some metal in them. I dig it. I think it's kind of cool. It's because it's like the energy I'm seeing somebody being like, Archer, I feel judged because at my age I shouldn't have gauges, or I shouldn't have this. I think it's the best thing. I personally think gauges are really cool. All of that stuff's cool. It's your individuality. It's you being you. All right? It seems like money and family is a big thing getting in the way for this person, isn't it? Like mom taught this person to love for money, not love. Like first time you marry for love, second time it's for money. Somehow they value money over love. Or it's just that like the family is in the way. They might live with family. Or the family is still demanding of them all the time. Like, hey, we need you here. We need you this. We need you that. I think they're working on cutting that stuff out. And the confidence they get out of doing that is actually what brings them back your way. Because even off this death card, the way they try to dance around the giant elephant in the room, okay, it's what gets in the way of something. Look, even the 6 of Wands is hidden right now. It's like buried behind this and behind this and behind this. Move everybody. Give the 6 of Wands some room. They got to clear their mind, 9 of Swords, to overcome this. And that's what they're working on, okay? You or them could be a Gemini, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Taurus, maybe a Pisces, or a Aries. Scorpio is here along with Virgo, and there is Aquarius hanging out too. And you or them could be born on the 11th, the 5th, the 25th, the 8th is here. You might be noticing repeating 5s. All right, the 30th, the 3rd, the 1st, the 13th, the 31st too. Man, there's a lot of repeating 13s too. Some of y'all might identify as an Ophiuchus. I'm literally pulling that, which is basically just Sagittarius. It's on a different plane. All right, changed my mind. Hey, Janet. I see I'm having to cut this stuff out. And it's legit. 10 of Swords to the 10 of Wands in order to come your way. All right? Whatever it is, it's like the fighting is what is like what keeps things at a point here when they don't even seem to be like trying, right? It's like they just don't seem to care or always wanted things their way. I see them seeing things from another perspective as a result of this separation point. Like they get the courage to cut out the problems because they need to work stuff out with you. It's just one of those aha moments where like, I got to make this happen. All right. I'd love to give you some magical thing that's happening on their side of the fence, but it's literally at the point where they're just like, I'm just tired of my life. I want it fixed. You know, you can only take it so much. The party girl's fun until she pukes on your shoes, right? This is a point where they're like, I can't, I've dealt with this. They're telling me, Archer, I have dealt with this since I was 6 years old. They just finally hit that snap point where they're like, that's it, I'm done. I'm out, I want my own family. And that, okay? It's just the point that they got to it. And the Empress, you receive it with the Hierophant, all right? And remember, those don't have to be yours or their signs, but it's definitely the parts of your charts that are activating to get them this way because they can't carry this anymore. There's a long-term connection between the two of you guys because they see you as an Empress, and that's what's calling them in your way. Your law of attractioning in that is totally working in this case, all right? They can overcome this and beat through it. It's neat. For some of you guys, there's no third party, but what I'm being told is that for some of you guys, the third party is their multiple personalities. And I'm not really trying to laugh really hard at that one because that's kind of the thing, is that I'm seeing they're like, no, the only third party is they're in their own head. This person might even have diagnosed bipolar or multiple personalities disorders that you'll find out they've had to actually, they will do the work to overcome it, okay? And for some of you guys, they might even like suggest counseling. Like, could we do couples counseling if you're married and stuff, okay? I see them wanting to try to work something out because they don't want to lose you. And for those of you who've been in separation for a while in the 9 of Swords, they can't keep it up much longer. It's the telltale heart beating beneath the floorboards that they have to do something. They can't ignore you forever type of a thing, okay? So I hope that helps. I love you, Kit. Good job, buddy. Sorry, I still didn't put the com link on the other arm. But so I hope it helps. I love you. And if you do want a chance to enter into the April giveaway, it's been extended now till April 28th. So all you got to do, go over to the most recent all signs. All right, links in the bio, also up in the QR code. I don't even remember all my intros and my personal promotion stuff. But anyways, check it out and you can enter. There's 6 chances to win. So we'll see you Monday for the winnings. Okay. And definitely, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings plus traditional private YouTube videos. And so just shoot me an email. I'll send you back the pricing, the booking details, because I look forward to reading for you. All right. And the links to all the videos, all the playlists, all the platforms and everything are all available in the link tree, okay? It's all pinned in my bio on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And here on YouTube, you can use the QR code to take you there or the pinned comment where the timestamps are, all right? So, oh, hold on, I forgot this card, sorry. Sorry, King of Pentacles. It's all right? It's all right. Okay, cool. All right, you're right, Mama T. Let me hydrate. I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling flush. We're gonna do one more. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice that TikTok's got the puzzle piece up. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Archer tired. How do I do this? Which of these objects has pages? Page of Pentacles. Oh, there's not tarot cards, they're books. This and this has pages. Confirm. All right, green check mark. We did it, TikTok. Okay. All right. Whew. I'm with you, Melissa. I'm with you, Mama T. I'm also with you, Cappy Goat. All right. Give me just a second. Let's go for it. Okay, so next one will be the Batman Tarot. Batman Tarot. I just made that one up completely. Wow. Okay, somebody keeps shaking the cue cards. All right. If you picked the Batmobile, you did get a little course correction leading you over to the Archer deck, okay? So let's dig it. Let's do the Archer deck. I'll probably have to fix all the timestamps. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Let's see what's up. Let's do the Archer deck, or the Batmobile will be at, I'm just going to do it at 1 hour exactly. How can I? Frankie also gets better timestamps. I don't know how she does that. She's always like, Cancer at 41:41 and Leo at 55:55. Archer's timestamps are like Aries, 11798, Batman symbol. Taurus, 36, 110. Anyways, Aquarius moon versus a Virgo moon, I guess. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. The Sag Neptune just said to me, we don't care, Archer. Anyways, hi Batmobile, what's up? If you pick the Batmobile, you are energetically course corrected and guided over to the Archer deck. So that means there might be messages for you in both the Archer deck and the new deck. Or you might epically go back and check out the new deck and be like, whoa, that reading didn't resonate at all. And find out God guided you over to this deck. So let's see what we got, all right? Let's see what we got for the Batmobile. I'm Batman. No, I'm Archer. I'm Parker. Who, what? Huh? Stop it. Okay. Oh, wow. I wanted Daryl, but Bashar took him from. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take the goober from Michigan, whatever. 6 of Cups to the 8 of Cups pops out. Oh, they're acting like they're not interested in you, but yet they totally are. Interesting. Okay, let's dig in. Let's go for it. All right, give me 2 shuffles, Batman. Let's see what we got for you. I'm Batman. I do not have the ability right now to do that voice the whole way through, but let's do it. Here we go. Give me 2 shuffles for the Batmobile. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the Batmobile. I don't have it's Batman. It's like Sting. I don't have any way to fit the rhythm with that one, but we're cool. All right, let's go for it. 6 of Pentacles. We've got somebody that's on your level that wants to work something out with you with a Star card to the Magician on the King of Wands. This is a new love reading. This is a crush. It's like their 3D selves are like not interested, but their 5D says, oh my gosh, yes please. Star card to the Magician. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see where this goes. Give me 7 cards. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Apparently they like your tool belt. That's not fun. That was kind of funny. All right, I don't have a good Batman joke for this. Some of you guys might be a Cancer because they want to butter your crab legs. There, I'm going there, or an Aries, okay? Whatever, there's cardinal energy on this. 8 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, but you got them so frustrated. You knew they've been crushing on you this whole time, don't you? You're like, no, I kind of like them too, but I'm not sure. They're so all over the place. It's because like they get totally 8 of Swords around you, Ace of Wands. They're like, oh my gosh, I think it's the tail fins. They like really like the tail fins or something because this person gets they're confident around everybody else. And then they get around you and they're like, ba-dee, okay? Or like for my male Batmobiles out there, you like this girl, they like you, but whenever you make eye contact or look at them, they look away and they wander around. They can't, like, they're like, oh, okay? And girls, this is the guy that can't hold a sentence together around you. It's like, so do you like Krispy Kreme? Right? This is interesting. And I'm being told for some of you guys that you've met this person, but you don't realize it. You don't know they have an interest in you. It's still like a friend zone or a co-worker type thing. Death card, 6 of Cups. That 6 of Cups came back. Whenever a card comes back, it's making sure I notice this, okay? That you've got somebody behind the scenes that see you in a different light, all right? It's like you wonder if they even think about you and you wouldn't mind starting the next chapter of your life with them. Strong Scorpio energy. It's like, I think we're soulmates. I think you are too. 4 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces strong here. Gemini and Aries are hitting pretty good too. Page of Wands. Man, this person totally wants to tell you. It's like, you wouldn't mind starting something with this person. They totally wouldn't mind starting something with you. There's an Ace of Wands energy between you guys, so you both like each other. Okay? 6 of Pentacles, and you're on the same page. Somebody here is either in like real estate or management of some kind. And you know what on this one? There's already something going on here. This person is already like, there's already something invested in this one. This person's more committed than you realize. Could be an Aquarius or a Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius or a Leo. High Priestess. So you're both hiding your feelings for each other. Okay, I got it. Queen of Pentacles. This is cute. Judgment card, King of Wands, Three of Cups. Told you they already saw you married. Some of you guys met at a spiritual retreat or some kind of a digital online meetup. Some of you guys, it was just a church function. Page of Swords. Some of you guys are getting ready to move, and that's where you meet this person. Something about moving ties into this. Either you've recently moved and you really like the new neighbor, or you're getting ready to move, or you have a vacant apartment or empty home on the street that the new people moving in are gonna like totally be all about you and be like, hey, could I borrow some sugar? They have a ton of sugar. They packed the sugar, but they're finding an excuse to talk to you. Page of Swords. They're totally finding an excuse to talk to you. Temperance card on the Knight of Cups. They've already thought about this or made some plans. So it's like either, okay, for some of you, either like you or them were already involved with someone when you met and now things are happening to maybe get out of that situation, right? Or for some of you guys, it feels like this might even be like some of you guys moved on and you're like, Archer, like somebody here is like trying to get out of a current situation that they are not happy with, but they haven't told the other person yet, you know? I'm feeling awkward energy on this, okay? Of like somebody that's like, okay, girls, you guys will get this. Actually, there's some guys that'll get this with me too. Okay, it's like when you're in a connection, right? And you know you want to get out of it. Like the breakup-er is already making the plans to do the breaker-uppering. Okay, just go with me. You know, just trust me on this one. All right, so you're interested in this new person, or they are with you. Whoever it is that is getting out of something current, they want to go back to somebody from before, and they're considering like somebody, like the new plan didn't work out so well, so somebody's going back to an old plan. Like you're like, is not what either you or them, somebody's like, this is not what I thought this was going to be. I kind of miss blah, blah, blah. And I'm interested, okay? Autumn, what's up, hon? How's it going? What's up, Autumn Humble? Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. It's good to see you. This is a massive transformation, though. That's the thing with the Page of Swords. Getting vibes, strong Leo vibes on this, telling me this is a comeback around energy, but it's a new person energy. This is almost like somebody that's like, you don't want the new person, you kind of want to go back to a past person, or they do. Roles could be reversed. Take it how it fits. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like that energy that like some of you guys are trying to get out. Somebody's trying to get out of something because they already know what they want going in the other direction, okay? There's an awkward living situation going on with this. You know what I mean? Justice card of the Nine of Pentacles. See, it's like somebody's waiting. It's like there's like a pending divorce going on here that once that ink dries, it's go time. That might only resonate for 10 to 11% of you, okay? And for about 3% of said 10 to 11%, you're the one doing the breaking up. You're like getting ready to make the moves because you've already got another plan in place. But I give you mad props for whomever that part resonates to because you're not playing both people. I love it that you're like, I cannot move forward with this until I've completed this. God's happy. I just saw the happy Jesus meme. That Jesus meme, the whole... Okay. All right, anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading, okay? I think there's either an age difference or a physical location difference. Did some of you guys meet online and you haven't met in person yet? Possibly? Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Aries energies, Sagittarius, and Pisces. You know what? It's kind of like this person has done a lot of work on themselves, though, to be at like a totally different level. They're on the same level as you, King of Pentacles. They got their pentacles in order. They're stable, you know? Oh. For some of you guys, you're both involved in connections. You're both working on getting out of those connections so you guys can be together. Hey, Moonflower, what's up? This one is heavy. I'm tapping into some heavy stuff, okay? I don't pull cheating energy. I like that. I pull energy getting out of something not so great to go towards something kind of awesome or something like that. Maybe this person travels for work, okay? You or them could be born on the 2nd, the 29th, the 9th or the 1st, the 15th, the 18th and the 3rd, the 20th, the 21st, the 27th, and the 14th, okay? Man, they're totally snooping. This person is totally checking you out. Like either they go back and look at old text messages, or they go back and check your social media out to look at your photos or your pictures. They're snooping, but it's not a bad snooping. They're snooping because they like totally like you. Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. All right. it's a stable side. Some of you guys, they could actually be a workaholic. They are so used to like being in bad connections that they just dump themselves into work all the time, right? It's kind of, but the thing too on this is this high priestess, they like to keep mystery about them, don't they? Scorpio, Pisces, Leo energy, they're more stable than they let on. This person has got a whole behind the scenes of like stability, straight up. Like this is the person that shows up driving like an 87 Toyota Corolla, right? The boom, 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 pulls in, they get out. And then what you find out is like they've got like 6 to 7 figures in the bank, right? And you're like, whoa. You know, like they come and pick you up in a car with like orange crates for seats. And then later you find out, well, at home, I got the Maseratis at home. I just didn't drive it today. Yeah, I had a different car, you know. And you're like, the heck? Like somebody that's hidden a lot of work that they've done in the times it's been. But the thing on this one is that, ooh, have some of you guys talked to your parents about this person? If not, they have. Somebody's parents know about the other person's existence. And they're seeing, like, this person is like, they're seeing you like everywhere they go. Okay? They're seeing you like in names, places, like, let's say you're blonde, okay? Every blonde they see in public is like, is that Batman? No, it's not Batman. You know, whatever, you know what I mean? But there's, the thing on this one is that especially, some of you guys have been experiencing this with this person where you like hear them calling your name or you hear their voice and you're like, that's just gotta be my mind or something, right? You're actually energetically hearing this person. Literally, when you hear them say your name and you think it's in your head, it's energy. Literally, wherever they are in the world at that moment, they did just say your name and you literally heard them. It's, you guys, this is strong. This is a strong spiritual connection. Both of you guys, I think, have been through like some form of a dark, are you both into tarot? Hold on, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. You don't need to know. I want to know. I want to know. Stop it. Son, stop it, Leo. I want to know. No, son, you make this person really happy. Okay? You make this person really happy. You guys have your own form of a language too. Like you guys just communicate with eye gestures and movements and stuff. I told you, even for those of you who aren't talking to this person right now, you guys still do totally talk. You guys, you just think when you're thinking about them before bed, you're like, oh, I'm just thinking what they want. Yeah, this is what I want them to say. No. Even for those of you that haven't physically actually talked to this person in a while, Sun card, you guys still talk energetically. You think it's just your brain coming up with the thoughts of like, oh, that's what I wish they were saying. No, you're Batman. You're literally snooping in real time. You're hearing their thoughts. The dreams and everything. This is epic. Sun card. This thing's got strong Leo and Cancer energy like all over it. Aries is here too. Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. Dude, like every sign is here. Both of your guys' charts are energized. So, hold on. Okay, Leo. Ace of Pentacles, Leo, Capricorn energy. You guys are both watching each other because you guys both want to start something. This is cute. Regardless of the age factors and everything else, there's nervousness on both sides. Like, can we fix this? Can we go back to this? Can we make it work? Or for those of you that it's a brand new connection, it's like, can we do this? Can we get out of our... For those of you that were married when you met this person, that you were like, oh, if I wasn't married, I would be all over that. I'd be on that like white on rice. I would be on that so fast. I'm going to turn the Ace of Wands over for a minute. Anyways. Well, hello there, Batmobile. Stop it. I actually kind of like the Trans Am better. Go watch the Knight Rider reading at that point. Okay, there is some interesting flirting between you guys. It just never got off the ground. What I'm seeing with this one, because you're both watching each other, you're both interested in where this could go. Ace of Pentacles to the Sun card. Could this be different than everything? Could this? And some of you guys, this has a false start of a lifetime on this thing. Like for some of you guys, this has been years. You guys got together, it never happened. Years later, you're still thinking about them, and then it still works out. That's the cool part. Because some of you guys are waiting on them to make the first move, and you kind of know this. Sun card to the Capricorn energy on the Ace of Pentacles, right? So, you know what it is? I'm thinking with all these planets that are getting ready to finally go direct and placements we haven't lived through, is that on this one, you know what it is? I'm thinking that all these planets going direct, it's like something's going to cause one of you guys to accidentally make your move, because here's the thing that's going on. Yeah, Death card and Sun card, okay? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy on this, the fixed energy. It's like you guys, neither of you guys know exactly what move to make, so you're waiting. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how to handle it, so I'm just going to wait and do it later, right? Something's going to happen here. You know how this, oh, dude, I know how it's going to go off. Either some of you guys have already done this, and if not, you're going to, or they're going to. You're going to attempt, okay, you're going to attempt to text one of your friends, okay. You are either going to attempt to text like your mom or your friend, or this person will do that. I'm going to text, okay, like, this person's like, I'm going to text my mom and talk about Batmobile for a second, about how much I really want to start something up with Batmobile, and I don't know if Batmobile is interested in me, and send. And whoever does this, whether it's you or this person, whoever does that looks back down at their phone, and this is the moment they realize that they need to check the phone before they push send, not after. Because they look down, and whoever does this, pushes send, looks down and goes, oh crap, I sent it to my person, not my mom, or not my best friend. Oh God, what happens? And God's like, God's looking down on this, being like, I did that. Meant to happen. So if you guys haven't gotten a message, it'll happen. Whoever sends the first message about the person to the person that they like, the friend that they're totally talking about you behind your back to, that's when they realize, they go, oh crap, I pushed send. And yeah, it happens. It happened to me a long time ago. It happened. I finally got to the point where I'm like, you really need to learn how to read before pushing send. Somebody's going through that moment, okay? And then the result of it is a relationship. Because you both have wanted to push send for such a long time. You guys have wanted to push send for a long time. Shut up. You two love each other. It's cute. Aw, I love this for you guys. Most awkward Ace of Wands moment at all, but yet you guys totally enjoyed it. What? Huh? Stop it. I know I'm a reader, but I don't know if I should be, y'all want me to snoop into that energy? This ain't kind of like a let them watch energy or nothing. That ain't my thing. Hold on. Y'all, everybody laughing right now, everybody getting in my white Jeep, we're going to the river right now for this one, okay? You guys like each other, just stop it. That's the biggest thing. This has such potential going forward. It's going to be epic. You better invite me to the wedding. I give really good gifts, all right? I love it. Could definitely be dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. You or them. Cardinal, you know what? They're all here. Could be you or them, could be an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. I don't care. Just pick one. Your guys' charts are on fire for each other here. There's a lot of love that's getting ready to pop. Like, literally, I just saw a thing of champagne. You know, I just saw that. I love it for you. I hope that helps. Keep me posted on this one, all right? And thank you so much for being here. Definitely, if you still want to enter the April giveaway, check out the most recent all signs that's down in the pinned comment or in the link tree by scanning the QR code, because you still have time to win. And my promotion abilities are not firing on all 8 cylinders right now. Anyway, just check out the Archer Astrology link tree. All my usual stuff, all right? But I love you. I love you, Batmobile. All right, I'll be back next week. All right. My mind is like fluttery. It's kind of cool though. Okay, let's super chat, guys. Thanks for being here, y'all. I have missed you guys. I'm so glad y'all showed up to hang out with me. Totally, Melissa. Popping bottles, busting tabs, popping tabs. All right, let's do some super chats. I missed you guys. I want to check on you guys and how you're doing. I want to read your cards. All right, and when I get back into it on Monday, when we come back in for the new schedule with the all signs at 7 on Monday, and then each individual signs will be 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. weeknights, Tuesday through Friday. All right. You too, Crystal. Thanks for coming, hon. Love you. Oh, thank you. I'm getting there. Thanks, Miss Scorpio. Thank you. Is that Scorpiani? Oh my gosh, I like your screen name. That's cool. Hey, Brad. Thanks for being here, man. How you doing? SCJ Weather. Oh, what's up? Oh my gosh, SCJ Weather. I always wanted to be a meteorologist. I love meteorology. SCJ, if you do weather or something for a living, oh, we're best friends right now. That's so cool. And thank you to the mod squad. You guys are awesome. All right, let's go for it. And definitely check out all the tarot channels that are hanging out here. This is the tarot channel the other ones come to, all right? I mean, Empress of Tarot is here. You got to check out Frankie's Tarot. That's my girl. Frankfurt and me go way back. All right. Trust. I don't know why I just heard that word. I'm tired. Oh, wow, I'm feeling it, guys. I missed you, though. I don't know why, but I feel like Space Ghost coast to coast right now. I don't know why. You're a storm chaser? Oh my God, I love you. That is so, I have a Jeep too. That is so on my bucket list. I want a storm chase so bad. All right, let's go for it. We total besties. You can even play my drums. It's like that Step Brothers movie. It's like, so SCJ, are we like friends now? We're best friends now? Oh, come. The drums are still here. I was gonna actually do a bass cover to start this pick a card. I didn't feel like getting the amplifier and everything. I literally just brought the bass guitar here. I was like, I don't feel like going to get all the other stuff. Oh my gosh, eat Infinite Faith. Totally. The motorcycles and that have been following you? I see that as a sign of forward momentum. I totally see it as like a sign of forward momentum. 2 wheels versus 4. I think it ties into the 2 versus the 4s, as opposed to like the car thing. It shows forward momentum in that. There could be somebody coming your way too. What if you might get a message, B2, of like, hey, I'm gonna be in town. You know what I mean? All right, where's my super chats? You guys ready for this? Ralph's got a 2-door Rubik. Oh my God, we need to have like an Archer Astrology Jeep thing, like a Jeep meetup. That would be so cool, like a Wicked Jeeps or Outlaw Jeeps type meetup thing. That'd be cool. Like tarot and Jeeps and ice cream. Yeah, we should do that. Y'all, oh my gosh. Dude, if you're either in like Metro Detroit or Nashville and you got a Jeep, let's put that together. Let's set that up. Oh my gosh, totally. What's up, Rebecca? Thanks for coming. What's up, girl? You're welcome. I missed you guys so much. You guys rock. I love you guys. I totally will be back Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're doing it in all signs. I don't care if I got to have an entire case of like tea and coffee and Starbucks espresso cans and that. I don't care. We're doing it in all signs, and we're giving away prizes too. So yeah, I can't do this. Ask Mama T. I don't care how sick I get. Like 3 days in a row, I have totally like just. And you know what? Screw it. I'm feeling like Tony Stark right now eating the cheeseburger. It's like we're just hanging out. You know that scene in Iron Man where he's like, can we all just sit down? Just everybody, even you, Aries. Can we just sit down, eat a cheeseburger and talk? I'm having one of those moments right now. Guys, all right, I'm going to announce it, and then I'll work on over the weekend. I'll get everything scheduled up so we can do this. We are going to have a digital meet and greet. I've worked on it all week. All right. I'm going to establish what the cost will be, but what it's going to be is you'll have a chance to purchase basically like a digital ticket, and then everybody that purchased the digital ticket, we're going to pick like a date and a time, right? I will send everybody that purchases the ticket a Zoom link, and we're going to do a big Zoom hangout, tarot reading, and everything, okay? It'll be a total personal, private thing, okay? I'm not going to make you guys travel to see me for a meetup or anything like that. We're going to do a virtual meet and greet, okay? I'm getting the plans in order. I'm still coming back to Tampa and Sarasota. I'm still coming back to Nashville. There are plans going on for Vegas coming up too. So there's 3 awesome public meetups that we're going to be doing this year still. But I will get this posted next week, and it's not going to be anything extravagant or expensive. And I'll figure out how many spots we're going to have open and all that stuff. Post any suggestions if you want, and then I'll announce it, and we'll open it up next week, and we'll get it booked up. And it'll be like a select, we'll do like maybe 25 tickets or 50 tickets or 100 tickets, whatever we need to. And then we will do like, it'll be like a live digital meet and greet. All right. So watch for the post next week. I'll announce it, fill you in on how to purchase the tickets. The tickets are going to be totally affordable. There's no hotels. There's no flights involved. we're all going to just hang out and Zoom, a big Zoom meeting. And I will also record it and send everybody that pays the ticket, everybody will get their own private copy of it afterwards to watch anytime you'd like. So I was going to wait till next week and announce it for May, but I just feel like going all Tony Stark on it right now. I am Iron Man. So definitely, I'll make the post next week so we can get this going on and we'll hang out. All right. Okay. Let's super chat. Here we go. Oh, Italy. Oh my gosh. I'm Italian. I'm Sicilian. I'm from the Bomarito family, Parashad. Thanks for being here. Mama T, we got somebody from Italy's here. What's up? I love it. Good to see you. Mama T and us, we are of the Bomarito line. You try to do genealogy on Mama T's side of the family. My dad loved genealogy. He totally dug dead people. Ha! Genealogy joke. Anyways, but when we tried to research Mama T's family, we got 2 generations back. That's it. And the people my father talked to that were still alive at the time, all of them were like, we don't talk about that stuff. That part of the family we don't talk about. The Purple Gang, Prohibition era, running booze across the frozen Detroit River here in the United States. And so many cool stuff that we didn't get to find anything out about. Anyways, cool. So yes, next week I'll post when we're going to do the virtual meet and greet so you guys can all buy in, and it gets even more selective and personal. And I'll read cards for everybody that buys the ticket too. All right. So let's roll on. All right. Let's see. Grazie. Many grazies. Eat. That's why I'm always like, eat something. It's not only Cancer energy, it's Italian energy. All right, let's go for it. I'm going to try to bust out these super chats, and then I am going to pass out. All right, and thank you guys all for the super chats. You guys, I love you guys. All right, let's see what we got on this. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Mom wasn't, but her mama was the one born in Sicily. And that mama, my grandma, the one that was born in Sicily, the one that we talked about, that's my Sag grandma. That's the one that was like the first generation tarot reader that taught Mama T her skills that then got handed down to me. So I gotta bust her deck out. I had it out of the safe the other day. Where did I put her Marcel deck? Oh shoot, Mama T's still here and just heard I lost her mom's deck. No, it's in the house. I know where it's at. I will find it. Anyways, okay. You know what? We'll bust that out next week, too. We'll bust out the Marcel deck, because I had it out this week to play around with it, too, and be like, touch this along. Autumn, honey, thank you for the super chat, girl. I love you. You are awesome. You're so generous. You guys are all so generous. Galaxy Queen, Bianca, I love you guys. Oh, my gosh, you're making me blush. You guys are so generous. Alyssa, Stephanie, thank you, guys. Y'all, this pick a card is sponsored by Bianca, Galaxy Queen, and Autumn Humble. You guys are awesome. I cannot thank you enough. Carla Johnson, oh my gosh, you too. I missed you. Also sponsored by Carla Johnson. I love you guys. All right, let's go for it. I'm sorry I got to stick to the 20. I'm going to try to go if I can go over 20, I'll do it. If I can't make it, please forgive me. I will stick to the 20. I'll at least get that part done. I'm going to try to go as far as I can though, okay? All right, let's go for it. Give me just a sec. Actually, give me just a total sec, okay? And then we're gonna get started, all right? I need to walk for just a second. Don't feel good, all right? But I'm not ending this live. I'm Archer. You know what I always tell any bad energies or voodoo bad stuff? The only way to stop me, you gotta kill me. Otherwise, you can't stop me. So, give me just a second. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I'm not ending this live. I'm doing my super chats. Nobody comes between me and my family. Whew. Give me just a second. We're gonna make it through this one, guys. Intermission, Mod Squad, handle the chat. Anybody want to read cards on me? There's literally only one person on this planet that can pull my energies. And yes, to that person, I know you're here. And that's cool because I love it. I love that you're here. I ain't mad. You know what? This is interesting because I can't move the camera, but I'm going to go out the entry door. Let's bring some fresh air. Oh, it rained. Oh, wow. I'm going to bring some. Oh, God, now this is worse. You don't even see me or know what I'm doing right now. The fresh air is helping, though. Okay. Whew. Oh, y'all don't know how much I wish I really did have the car from Knight Rider right now to drive itself. Oh God, I'm going to wind up buying a Tesla someday. Yeah, see what happens, Archer, when you make Tesla jokes, then you wind up driving one someday, you're going to be eating all that crow. No, I'm keeping my Jeep. Oh God, you all are hearing me just ramble on. It's cool though. Let me get my breath. I love you guys. Oh, I didn't even thank you guys for all the comments on the post too. You guys, do you realize every one of those comments on my post let me know I wasn't feeling good? Every one of those comments helped. There were so many times I felt like crap this week, and I went through and I read those comments. You guys helped. You guys really helped. Okay, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. We can do this, guys. We're a family. We're all in this together. When any one of the 60,000 of us are down, we pick each other up. We all, even me as the reader on this side of the camera, we've got the most supportive family here out of all the channels on YouTube. You guys, all of you are a very rare, auspicious breed. I am very honored to have every one of you as a subscriber to this channel. I can't even call you subscribers or followers. You're family. You're family. It's like I'm an only child with 60,000 siblings, and I love you guys for it. Aw, Ringo used to say that too, and he's a July 7th Cancer. He was an only kid, and he's like, he had 3 awesome brothers. Aw. Okay, guys, I'm having a total Cancer moment right now. I need my Sag Neptune. Paging Sagittarius Neptune, paging Virgo Moon, any sign other than the Cancer Sun. I'm getting emotional. That's weird. SCJ, how are we going to have a tornado? I just heard there's going to be a tornado. Don't even know where. I don't know, whatever. What is the name Volusa? Volusa. Volusa. I don't know what that means. Who here works for the state parks? I'm being told to tell somebody that works for the state parks they're going to get transferred to a better park? Better area or something? See, that's the weird thing now. Ever since Mama T and I helped that soul move over, I can't stop the channeling. Who here works for the fire department? Somebody that works for the fire department is going to save somebody and get a commendation for it and wind up on the news and stuff. Whoa, okay. I'm better. All right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you guys. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Allie. Thanks, Allie Angel. I love you. Thank you. Hey, Brad, Carla. Spinny hugs. I just went total Cancer for a moment. I'm sorry. I was just like, I just really love you guys right now. I'm going full Cancer. I'm going full on Cancer. I can't fight it. It's my sun sign. I just love you guys. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay, let's super chat. We did that. That was last night. It was yesterday. Mom had Mary trying to talk to her while she was at work the whole time, calling her name. And so when she got home and channeled the message, that's how she was told. The reason Archer isn't feeling good is because there's a soul stuck inside of him that doesn't want to cross over. And we helped it. And I do feel better. I'm just worried. I didn't know. How can I even say I didn't know I was going to go this long? All of my readings go long. Anyways, I just love you guys. Okay. All right, enough Cancerian. Let's go. Let's go. I've kept you guys long enough. We can do this. All right, let's start with Laura. You're going first, Laura. Here we go. All right, let's do Laura, you're going to be at 134.46. All right, what does Laura need to know? There we go. Thank you. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. You are currently passing a test. The result of it is you have a date offer coming your way. I don't know what the test is that you've held through, but you felt it because it's been stressing you out and you felt like it would never end. Your guides want you to know it is coming to an end very soon, and you have a surprise date invite. Somebody is going to ask you out with the World card, and it becomes the start of your next relationship. Fool card to the King of Pentacles, and it's a very stable relationship. Okay? You don't even know who it is yet. That's cool. You've got a wild card variable of somebody going, are you single? Would you like to go out sometime? Would you want to go out with me? And you're going to be like, nobody's interested. That's just a heads up. 10 of Pentacles. You are within the energies of meeting your forever. Okay? All right. Jolene. Let's do Jolene. Let's do Jolene at 135.55. Jolene. All right, what does Jolene need to know? What's Jolene need to know? What's Jolene need to know? These decks, the deck is charged for super chats. This is freaky. 4 cups reversed to the 5 of Pentacles on the 5 of Wands. What I'm being told is the one that broke your heart is going to come back. You haven't talked to him in a while. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands could be the person that brought you to tarot. But on this one, they've been in training right now to cut out some options, some stuff that got in the way of the connection. And with the 4 of Cups, they've done it, and they're going to return. Fool card. I said it before I even pulled the cards. King of Pentacles. You have the same outcome that Laura has, but yours is a past person returning. Laura's could totally be a past person in a new energy, but you got a past person coming back wanting a fresh start and apologizing. You got a straight up 4 of Cups apology. They missed the heck out of you, and their life hasn't been the same since they left. They've been faking it this whole time. I kid you not. They might be 5 of Pentacles, but if they could just reach out and touch you, Jolene, just like the parable of the bleeding woman, it's that close, okay? Hope that helps. These are intense. I like this. Melissa, what's up for my OG mod, Melissa? All right, what you got, Melissa? We're going to do you at 137.10. Let's go. What's Melissa got? 137.10. 137.10, Melissa. What do we got for Melissa? Ooh, this one popped. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, to the 8 of Swords. Right now, you've been feeling like you've been made a second option or not a priority in this, that you're feeling like your hands are tied. What can I do? I'm stuck with this because of what I'm going through. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. You're not. This is getting ready to end, because even when the fish dropped Jonah off, Jonah made the best of this. It's going to go forward. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, that leads to the Fool card, comes back with the Death card. You and your person are currently undergoing a transformation, and you're training for what your future is going to be like. All right? When he is very rich, very famous, very busy, very popular, it's going to be a little bit to adjust to being a celebrity spouse. All right? So it's not so much of him changing or anything, but a bit of you going through some adaptation in order to become the spouse of a celebrity. All right? There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Hang in there on this one, because the rewards afterwards are going to be epically awesome for you. Okay? Okay. Next up is Emma. Whatever floats my boat, just don't let it sink my ship. Titanic joke. You've got a date tomorrow with Taurus. Oh my gosh. All right. You know what we're going to talk about. All right. 138.25. Emma, 138.25. Give me some info. We got to know if Emma is safe with the Taurus. Is Emma going to be safe? Give me all the info. Give me everything you got on Taurus, buddy. 8 of Cups. This is going to go to another level with the 8 of Swords. You've got the 8-8 energy, the Lionsgate portal. This is a portal. You guys are at a doorstep going forward. All right. 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Coming out of the cold. You and Taurus are going to go the distance on this. Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. This is a meeting of the minds that works out. You're very nervous about, is this just going to wind up like every other one did? Is it going to go the same route? That last one that didn't work out was a test to get you ready for this one. That was the dress rehearsal. This is the person that goes the distance. Okay? I like it. You got some strong Virgo energy too. Not just the Taurus energy. There's Virgo energy in there too. I think that means he's done a lot of the South Node work. Okay, Namira. I miss you, Namira. What's up? All right, any messages from the spirits? You got it. All right, let's do Namira's at 139.33. Here we go. I love you, Infinite Faith. All right, let's see what's up. Me and Infinite, we go way back. Like, we go way back to the days that Frankie and I started our channels. It's so funny. Frankie was nervous about starting her channel too, but then she started hers, and then when I was nervous about starting mine, she helped. It's cool. All right, anyways, let's see. I'm going to give a new timestamp because I don't remember if I gave Namira a timestamp. 139:59. Sorry. I'm working on it. I almost brought my glasses back. You almost got to see Archer in glasses. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. What I'm seeing on this one here is that it is not taking too long, or that, even though you don't want to hear the P word, so I'm not going to say patience to you. But what I'm seeing on is the King of Cups, Namira, he is still working on his part of the self-love, okay? He's rebuilding. Two of Pentacles, he's going to stop, like, passing the buck, all right? Like, making up reasons or excuses to not let things work out. Your spirits are wanting to let you know with the Five of Wands to the King of Pentacles, hang in there because a phone call is coming with the Three of Wands, all right? You have Knight of Pentacles waited a long time for this, but the rewards for it are like that he comes back in correct and ready to go, all right? King of Swords. Thinking before you take any actions has worked out really well for you. You're doing good. Your spirits are giving you a pat on the back, being like, maintain course and heading, because he's getting ready to call you, okay? All right, Jersey girl, Derek contacted me. Nice. All right, see, a lot of stuff happened this week that I have not been a part of. Oh my gosh, I got to get in on this. Hey, Teresa. The AMAC, what's up? Miss you. Hey, Divine Goddess. What's up, Divine Aries? Divine Aries. Aries are kind of goddess-like, too. Female Aries especially. Oh my gosh, y'all do give off like serious goddess vibes, Divine Aries goddess. I dig it. Okay, let's see. Every Aries female I know, like, it's always like this goddess looking hair and like the glow and everything. It's cool. Okay, will you see Derek again soon? When we're intimate, will he ghost me or be done? Okay, got you. We're gonna do Janet's at 141:44. Or not Janet, Jersey girl, at the time I just said. Okay, let's go. Divine Aries Goddess is only giggling because she's like, I actually do have really great hair. I love it. Okay, let's go. Aries do have good hair. Okay, I think it's a fire sign thing. All the fire signs have like really good hair. That's just my Leo Venus being jealous. Anyways, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. The fears are on your side and they're justified, okay? So don't feel bad. Four of Pentacles, okay? You've got a pentacle up because you're very nervous. He's going to do this. You're like, it's not going to work out. Same thing's going to happen again. Derek right now is awoke. Four of Wands, okay? This is the time that it works out. Queen of Wands, third time's the charm. You don't have to actually worry. I see the potential that you may see him this weekend on a spur of the moment thing. Totally, okay? I know you haven't heard about it yet, but it's going to be one of those things of like, he texts you at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and says, what you doing tonight? I kid you, it's going to be very spontaneous and spur of the moment. And no, he will not ghost you this time around. And I wonder why I kept pulling so much Aries energy talking to Divine Aries Goddess, but we got the Queen of Wands. That's Aries card. That's Aries' court card. That shows me there's a passion here with the Queen of Wands, Violet Jessup style. You can't stop it this time. Remember, Violet Jessup survived an accident on the Olympics. She survived the sinking of the Titanic. She's my girl. She survived the sinking of the Titanic and the sinking of the Britannic. All three of those ships. She survived them. This is the one that goes the distance for you too. You don't have to worry on this one, but you're justified in how you worry, okay? He gives you reasons for that, but this is the one that works out. Trust it. Roll with it with the Four of Wands. You've waited for this with the Page of Swords. It's the rewards with the King of Swords on the Hermit card, okay? This is the one that works. I like it, all right? Roll with the flow. You got him. You've got him. All you got to do now is keep him on the hook. That's all right? It looks good. All right, Janet. Now we're on to Janet. An energy check of whatever comes out. Okay, gotcha. I still do think you see Derek this weekend. Let's do Janet's at 143:54. Okay, 143:54. 143. Rahama, what's up, hon? How you doing? Missed you. I'm glad you're here. I was hoping you'd come in. All right, cool. All right, energy check for whatever comes out for Janet. What do we got for Soul Latte Tarot? I want a latte. Oh, God, that sounds good. Okay, anyways, I've got the Eight of Swords, the Devil card. Somebody's getting unstuck. He's breaking free from the Devil energy. You both are. No wonder you've been feeling depressed and stressed out lately, too. The Devil's got you guys, but you're breaking free from it. Eight of Swords to the Devil card. Ace of Swords on the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all, you guys are getting, you, Janet, are getting ready to go into your Proverbs 31 energy with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This shows him just a little bit behind you. You guys are actually beating this at the same time. It's cool. Ace of Swords. You will come out of this first. You're going to beat the devil first. Toby loses. He's going to do it second, okay? So I'm being told in the week ahead, you beat the devil energy. You stop feeling sad, nervous, anxious, stressed, and frustrated. He comes in the following week. You guys are only about a week apart on your progress, okay? He's leveling up pretty fast, okay? I dig it. You guys are heading towards the Queen of Pentacles. You're there. Literally, you're coming into an energy within the next 7 days that you're going to get a little bit of pick of the litter. Let's say you don't want to wait for him anymore. You will be shocked and stunned at how many people start flirting with you, hinting that they like you, flirting in compliments. I don't know what you've been up to, Janet, but you're getting ready to glow. Literally just getting ready to glow. And I'm seeing a Mason's jar with lightning bugs in it. The ones that their butts light up. I don't know how that resonates, but your glow up's going to be like pretty cool. And it's going to help you rebuild your confidence so that you guys are ready for the long term too. All right? I dig it. All right, let's see. Who's next? What's next? Janet, you're beating the devil at his own game, and you're helping your person with it too. That's kind of cool. All right, Aich. Oh my gosh, I've missed you too, Aich. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Gemini Libra connection, right? Gemini wondering why. Yep, okay, cool. I'm on it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have not been here for you guys. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. I am so sorry. Okay, let's do Aicha's at 146.19. All right, Gemini wondering why Libra is still silent. Why is it silent with Libra? Why is it? Oh, put the cards away, Archer. Sorry. I'm tired. Sorry. Okay, let's do it. Ace of Pentacles. Because Libra's actually getting ready for the new start. Five of Pentacles into the Four of Swords on the Six of Wands. Libra is just a little nervous at the moment, okay? What I'm seeing on this one, the reason for the silence, there is still a little bit of Five of Pentacles depression, okay? Your Libra's sad, okay? Nothing against you, just in a place of loss right now, okay? Feeling like life's not working out quite right. After this period of this self-reflection, it goes forward. It's like internally, the Libra knows the new start is with you, Ace of Pentacles, and Libra can actually get through this depression. It's not anything bad. It's not serious. It's just not a good time right now for Libra, okay? Just feeling kind of the same way. I see him coming out of that, though, within the next 4 days to 4 weeks, and it leads to the Six of Wands. They will start feeling better. Libra's actually been really depressed lately, like feeling like life's not going right for Libra, right? And I mean, the answer would be coming back around to you, but they've got to find that part out on their self. I can't go to Libra and be like, you need to be with Gemini. That would solve the problem, because they won't do it then, you know? But to find this out on their own, that brings them back very strong. It's worth the wait on this one because they will value the connection between the two of you guys so much more. And I'm going to send the Libra energy a bit of a spinny hug because that feels like there is some sadness or frustration in the Libra angle on things. All right? So I totally want to spinny hug your Libra, Aich, and the Libras in general. There's some depression energy coming in. Maybe Libra getting ready for a South Node change in the future that's like, oh God, it's going to be my turn. No, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Leo. No, Libra just got out of it. That's what it is. Aich, Libra, your Libra is still recovering from the South Node in Libra and all that shadow work. They'll come through it. They're just not done with it yet. So we're still at the same status quo energy, and they're getting closer to coming out of it. Your Libra must have put away a lot of shadow work while the South Node was in Libra that they're still recovering from, okay? 4 days to 4 weeks, and you're good, okay? See, this Tower card, Libra's just not feeling good right now, okay? Well, maybe my Libra placements are what's making me not feel good right now. Interesting. But it's coming, though, okay? All right, Jazzy. What's up, Jazzy? I missed you, girl. Hi. Okay, next up in career for Jazzy. All right, Jazzy, you are going to be at 149.06. All right, Jazzy. What do we got for Jazzy? What's up with Jazzy? What's next in Jazzy's career? Eight of Wands. Nice. We have forward movement into the Ten of Wands because you're tired at the current job situation. Five of Wands. You're actually already secretly being trained for a promotion or a job change. And on top of it, at the same point, you're getting a call back on that application. There's one application that you're like, that's the job. I really want that job. I really want that job. I really want that job. God's heard every time you've said that. 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups. So you're shadowing somebody at work that's going to wind up either retiring, quitting, or getting fired. You're going to get that offered that spot about the same time you get the call back from the dream job, and you go from stuck to different options to get you out of this 10 of Wands stage, okay? This is all going to transform for you over the course of the next 4 weeks. Big changes, and I'm seeing as we get to the point that the Earth gets ready to move out of Gemini and into Cancer, so that put us around like mid to the end of June, that you're training for a new position. All right? I dig it. 4 of Pentacles. Mind's on the money and the money's on my mind. You've got more attention behind the scenes than you know. Page of Swords. See, you are looking at that dream job. Page of Cups. If they would just call me back, that would be the 6 of Wands. That'd be like Caitlin Petty showing up for the Grammys. That's what you're waiting for. That job you really want would be the same thing as KP waiting for a phone call from the Grammys and them calling being like, okay, you're in. You know? That's what you've got coming your way. They're reviewing you right now. But because they're reviewing you and reaching out to your current place of employment for references, that's also got your current place of employment like, oh God, she's leaving. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? I still see you elevating in your line of work, okay? Some company's gonna be let down, but you're gonna be extremely happy, okay? All right, Yuki, oh my gosh, how you been, girl? What have you been up to? I saw a news article about Harvard that made me think of you the other day. All right, let's see. Let's do Yuki's at 151.20. All right, let's see. Okay, the transparent, reliable company to freelance. Okay. Libra texted, I can't keep calm quiet. Then my screen brightness went down. Was he confessing? Uh-oh. Okay, I got you, girl. Let's find out. We got work and love happening. There is stuff happening in your energies. 5 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The dream is what's getting ready to happen. You saw prophecies. You saw prophecies. Yeah, it's a confession getting ready to come in. The reason the screen went dark in the dream is because that's the part that's his choice to make. You can't see the words till he makes it, even in the energies. You know how like when you see those artificial intelligence posts that are made up? Like they drive me nuts. Titanic AI drives me crazy. Because you can see that in those AI photos, the faces look a little weird. Or like there's one photo of the Titanic and it's got a clock in the background, also where a clock would not be at on the Titanic. And the time says 12, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, and it's not even in the right order, right? That's what I'm pulling a little bit. The reason you didn't get to see the text message is because that's his to do. But you got the whole premonition of what's going to happen, okay? So I do see that's the big thing that's happening. You're going to have another dream about that. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. It's all going to hit about the same time, too. That's the thing, okay? Now, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Here's what I'm being told. For some reason, if you go for Transapac, that freelance company, okay, they're good. They're reliable. And for some reason, getting that job causes the text message from Libra confessing the feelings to happen. It all hits at the same time. Because all of a sudden, we go 10 of Pentacles into the 8 of Wands with a 7 of Wands. David versus Goliath, one stone throw. I'm being told it's a reliable company. You take that, get that one out the gate, Ace of Pentacles, that starts everything moving, and literally around the same time, you get the text message from Libra that literally, I'm telling you, the dream's going to happen. You're going to be like, this is freaky. This is what Archer said. It was going to go down just like my dream. The white Jeep just jumped off the table. Oh, that's a sign. That's a sign. That's a sign. Hold on. Yeah. If you can read this, flip me over. Ah, it's a Jeep thing. It's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand. Anyhow, it's funny. Anyways, that's a massive shift. I think you wind up relocating too. You and Libra work together, and you can not work together, but you coexist. You move in together and stuff, and it allows the ability to freelance and like create your own schedule. You do realize if you take that job, you're going to start doing freelance for yourself too. Don't sign a no-compete. Don't sign a no-compete. If you choose to take it, 1, good thing to take. 2, don't sign a no-compete. All right, because you're going to be able to use a lot of the stuff from that freelance job to make your own company. Just saying. Okay, don't sign a no-compete. Anyways, All right, Tia Bia, I missed you too, Tia Bia. Oh my God, I missed all you guys. I love you guys. All right, Tia Bia, you are going to be at boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's do you at 154.40. Okay, Tia Bia, that was not a side towards you. That's just me being tired. All right, it seems like Leo and you have turned a page. Okay, what's up with him and O, and how did he feel about the gift? All right, let's see what's up. Deck's jammed. You shocked him. He wasn't sure what to do with it. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. 3 of Cups. It's like the shift is leading towards the marriage because you didn't give up on this. He's not interested in O. O's a deceiver. 7 of Swords. He's already coming out of that energy. O's his test. You want to go back to the old cycle, or are we going new? This time, though, he doesn't pick O. He makes the right call, and he comes your way. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. I'll be darned. The readings are still playing out. Even the awkward stuff that you and him have gone through over the past couple of weeks, even months, God's looking at me going, Archer, you were looking zoomed out, where her and Leo work out and get back together. If you had zoomed in earlier, you'd have been able to tell her that you'd have some good times, you guys would go your separate ways, and come back together. It is literally still the original readings playing out. The thing is, you've been experiencing all the little details of like the original reading. You know what I mean? All right, we took the original reading and now we've blown it up and it's happening in real time, so to speak. We zoomed in and focused on one little part of the reading and that brought us to the real time, okay? He's not going to pick O because O is his test. O is the one, like, do you want to go back to that cycle or do you want to go forward with Tia? He picks you this time, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You're on the way to the wedding that we were already originally talking about. I like the vibes. Very cool vibes. 9 of Cups. Why now? You wished for it because you didn't give up. I like it. Okay? All right, let's see. Amy. What's up, Amy? All right, let's see. I missed you, Amy, too. All right, let's see. Let me know what comes out. All right, Amy, we're going to do you at 156.50. All right, here we go. All right, let me know what comes out. I got you, girl. What comes out for Amy? Give me whatever comes out for Amy. Judgment card. Amy, they're feeling nostalgic. Fool card, 5 of Swords. There's regret right now on their side because you are glowing. There's also an energy of fear coming in from your past person. That Judgment card, the whole reason right now that they're in that regret with the 5 of Swords, thinking back, is because there's another energy coming in. All right? You have somebody else crushing on you or interested in you that may be getting ready to make a move with the Fool card, and it's the energy, which means the energy of your past person is picking up on this, that like there's a fox in the hen house. His person's being threatened. You know, it's like, yeah, you thought Amy would wait forever for you, but now she's got this 6'5" Blue Eyes Finance Trust Fund interested in her, and your past person feels it, and it's the catalyst that gets them into this point that like they're like, I don't know, why am I missing her so much? Why do I feel like I have to talk to her? If I don't talk to her now, that I'm going to miss out? Why am I feeling this way? 5 of Swords. I got to talk to her because he's feeling the energy, but he doesn't realize it. That's the thing. He just knows he's feeling some type of way about you that causes him to lead towards the reaching out. Okay. You're very heavy on his mind because there's an energy coming into your energies of somebody else being interested in you, all right? So you might be heading towards a crossroads a little bit. Totally, where you got a new guy interested and then literally you got this new guy asks you out, you're like, oh, no thanks. And then like you get in your car to drive home, might be that somebody at work's crushing on you, and literally that night you get the text message from the past person and you're like, oh, wow, so close. Like a test that if you told the new person, okay, yeah, I'll go out with you, God would be like, okay, we'll put the past person back away. She's liking the new person. But if you choose and say like, no, sorry, not interested. It's not you, it's me, just personal preference or whatever you do. God's like, you pass the test, you get the gobstopper, and the past person reaches out to you like right after that, okay? But if you choose to go new, either way you can't lose. Either you pick new and the new works out, and God puts the past person on the back burner, or you tell the new person no thank you, and then the past person comes back on the back. You can't lose. I love it for you. Okay? Okay. Whoa, I just got energized for you, Amy. You're going to be really excited like in about the next week. Something happens, you're like, okay, oh my God, yeah, whoa. I like that for you. Okay, cool. All right, Rohama, there you are, girl. Oh my gosh. All right, Rohama, Caden's feelings towards you. Got it. All right, let's see what we got on this one. All right, Rohama, we're going to do you at 159.33. Okay, 159.33, Rohama. Caden's current feelings. The devil. Ooh, ever dance with the devil beneath the pale moonlight? Two of Cups, he has. The Fool card, okay. Five of Swords. All right, the reason he's been quiet and there's been no action right now, there's a bit of like the devil's got him right now. Either he's creating stresses in his head, like he's worried about neighbors watching him, he's worried about his money, he's worried about his channel or his progress or something. He has a lot of fears and insecurities right now that are just causing him to quiet down. And you're sitting here, the devil's loving it, because then you're sitting here being like, he don't like me, he's not interested, I'm making these TikToks, I'm making these videos, he does not notice. Why? And God's like, well, here's the answers. I'm going to give you the answers, okay, Rahama? The reason that making the videos isn't getting his attention is because God wants you to make the videos for you, because you're destined to be a social media influencer. God's like, if I reward her right now and let Caden open up, she's not going to want to do the videos, and she's meant to actually be a very famous influencer. So it's separate things. God wants you to, like Two of Cups, God wants you to do the channel for you because you're destined for it and you're meant to. And the love with Caden is going to come in naturally because he's facing a few fears, okay? So by just focusing on this, one, it's going to grow your following, so you're growing too. And Caden is watching you and learning from you. Like, make posts as if you were helping Caden. Let Caden think the posts were for him. Names change to protect the innocent and stuff, because he's totally snooping. So everything you post, every time you attempt to do a live, anything you do, he sees every single thing, okay? So take that banana and use it. When the time is right, you'll know, okay? I hope that helps. All right, that was kind of deep. Basically, use your TikTok to help him. Anyways, you can make your videos about whatever, whoever you want. It don't matter. I have to disconnect from all my stuff. Otherwise, my readings would suck. But anyways, High Priestess. All right, let's see. It's Vaughn. Whoa, it's Vaughn. You got a Knight of Cups. What's coming towards me in love? An offer. Hold on. We got to see what's up with this. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Let's go 202.16. Okay, it's Vaughn, 202.16. What's up with the Knight of Cups? What's up with the Knight of Cups? 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Have you been waiting for your twin flame? And you've been feeling like you're like, I know I haven't talked to my twin in forever, but I feel like they're going to reach out. Why have I been thinking about them so much? What's going on? Why are they so heavy in my energy? It's because they are actually getting ready to reach out. What's coming towards you in love is an offer from your twin flame. If you haven't met the twin flame yet, that means somebody new is coming in that is your twin flame and it's going to work out. But I'm being told it's that you already know who this is. And they're coming back. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay? These planet shifts changing are changing your person. Wheel of Fortune, they can't stop this. It's a major shift in the energies, okay? That's kind of spinning them around and putting them back into check. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. He's already on his way back. What's coming towards you is your twin flame, already on the return. Literally, the energies I feel off of this for you, it's Vaughn, I could literally end this live and you get a text message tonight. It's that close, okay? So I hope that helps. What's coming towards you in love is what you've waited for a while. You've dreamt of this offer. You've waited for this text. You've visualized it. You've done things about like manifesting a text from your person. Even though you did that a long time ago, it's Vaughn, it worked. It just took a minute for it to take hold, okay? So I hope that helps, because that, like, even I felt that off of it. That's cool for you, all right? Okay, Chrissy, you're going to be next. Let's do Chrissy B is at 203.53. All right, let's see. You went on a date with a very nice man. That's cool, but could not stop thinking about your twin. Haven't spoken to in months. What does Spirit tell you to tell me? Okay, I got you, Chrissy. Fill me in, God. Give me some info. What's up with this? 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, the World's card. Okay, the thoughts about the twin. Okay, the reason you can't stop thinking about the twin. God is putting the twin into your mind because the new person is actually everything that you always wanted the twin to be, that the twin wasn't because of the point they were at in their journey. So God's bringing the twin into your mind because it's kind of like, it's the energy that, it's not so much about the twin, but the energy the twin brought and the hopes you had for you and the twin, that by moving forward and going on a date, you know you're ready for it. And so it's the reason the twin comes back into your mind is because God's like, take those dreams that you had for you and your twin flame and apply them to the new person. Like back in the day, if you would have, if your twin flame texted you at 2 a.m. and you had pneumonia and you were sick, and you'd have still gotten your butt up and got in the car and gone and been there for him, right? The reason God's putting the twin into your mind with the new person is because at the moment you like him, but if he texted you at 2 a.m. needing you, you might sleep, right? And so it's almost like God saying to you, if you would have done that for the twin, look at it that way and been like, okay, if I'd have done it for my twin, what if I would do it for the new guy? Okay? It's a bit of like molding the new guy into everything that you wanted for your twin flame journey, okay? So I hope that helps. 6 of Wands. You have a very successful connection with this person. That's the cool part for you, okay? The only reason you're not thinking about the twin is because you really wish the twin was sitting across from you. But to see it in a different perspective on this one is that this person, like the twin flame was your dress rehearsal, and this is like the real connection that takes everything you learned from the twin flame and allows you to apply it to a long-term 6 of Wands successful connection, okay? So I hope that helps. 2 of Swords, Spirit doesn't want you to give up on this guy. He's good people. He is good, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you're at that moment, and it's a little bit of the devil energy coming in testing. 8 of Pentacles, you can do it. You can work through it. You and the new guy do work well together, okay? There's some people that they meet somebody new and it's just a dress rehearsal to get them back to the twin flame. You're on one of the ones that you learned from the twin flame to apply for the future, okay? So I hope that helps, or I hope it makes sense. All right, okay, Jonathan. Oh my gosh, what's up, Jonathan? I missed you. What's up? All right, let's see what we got for Jonathan. We're gonna do you at 206.46. All right, let's see, 206.46 for Jonathan. All right, a check-in on Gemini. Got you. He's gone distant. All right. You've said the prayer. Now just seeing clear, definitive spin on where we go from here. Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Prayer worked. King of Cups. Okay, what I'm seeing right now is that even though distant at the moment, the prayer worked. King of Cups. Gemini is doing self-love. A lot of assessment. Very quiet. Here's the thing. Okay, that Gemini really didn't need to do the work before because they were never really in or committed, but they like you. And so you're the one making them do the shadow work. And even though Gemini is going quiet and distant, in his mind, he's like, I can knock this King of Cups shadow work. I can knock this self-love out in one night. Doesn't realize it's been a week already, right? It's like no comprehension of time. That when Gemini does open up and like, okay, I'm ready, let's go for it. You're gonna be like, do you know how long it's been? And Gemini's gonna be like, yeah, we just talked about this yesterday. I went home, I did the King of Cups, I'm ready, let's go. You're gonna be like, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, that's kind of where Gemini's at, okay? They think they can bust this out really quick before you notice it, and yet they don't realize it's already been a couple days or a couple weeks or whatever, right? However, they still do it though. That's kind of cool. Page of Swords. They are still watching you. The prayer's working, okay? 5 of Swords. Just because it doesn't happen overnight, Strength card to the Empress card, it does happen. 5 of Swords. Gemini will stop grieving and come through this King of Cups and learn a lot of their own confidence, respect. They're not confident yet. Gemini feels like, it's sad with the 5 of Swords. I'm seeing Gemini looking at me being like, Archer, I'm a piece of crap. Nobody likes me. Their own self-worth. They don't like, the whole reason for the distant, the quiet is because he's like, he's not in that mindset at the moment where his worth is like shattered, and he's like, I don't want to go out on a date. I don't think I'm good enough to go out on a date. I'm not going to have fun. I'm a little bit of a bump right now, King of Cups. But once Gemini processes that stuff. By Leo season, just so you know, by Leo season, you guys are together and everything's fine. Solid, heavy duty, could even possibly be living together at that point. By Leo season, everything has ironed itself out, okay? And I'm not saying it's going to be that long. I'm just saying that a look into your future shows by Leo season, you guys are living together and things are happy-go-lucky, good to go. Queen of Cups. I think in the next... within the next 2 months. Like, you'll hear from Gemini in the next week. The next 2 months are reestablishing the boundaries and the communications. By Cancer and Leo season, you guys just like are inseparable. All right, it's one of those ones that once Gemini opens back up, trust me, when a Gemini goes all in, whoa, and that's the direction Gemini is heading towards, okay? Cancer and Leo season for you two are going to be beautiful, all right? Hey, Catherine, what's up? Hey, Caitlin. All right, I think by Gemini season, Gemini talks, because I saw you guys spending his birthday. You guys spend his birthday together, okay? Okay, Empress of Tarot, what's up, Kate? Y'all definitely check out Empress of Tarot. She does some awesome lives in that. All right, let's see. Why won't Elliot communicate? Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see. 210. We're going to do, Kate, we're going to do Empress of Tarot at 210:15. All right, let's see what we got. Why won't Elliot? Oh, hold on. Let me hold the deck the right way. Sorry. Okay, maybe I should go grab my glasses. All right, let's see. Kate, whoa. The cards are split in half. Like, either way I look at it, I'm seeing face-up cards. That's cool. And the Queen of Cups is the one that caught my attention. There's love between you guys. So let's see. All right, give me 2 shuffles for Kate. What's up? What's up? Talk to me. What's up? Why won't Elliot communicate? Page of Pentacles, teaching the teachers. Queen of Wands. Because he's going through some kind of a test of self-love with the King of Cups turned back around the other way. He's not communicating because he's in a point, Satan testing Job. God's testing him. God's putting him through some serious tests. Like, you know what your dark night of the soul was like? He's awakening. He's going through it. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. He has to experience what you experienced when he hurt you. He's experiencing it now. And it's not the generic thing of like, well, wait, he moved on, found somebody else. They're treating him the same way he treated you. No. King of Cups, he's on his own. He's awakening and discovering this on his own, and it scares him. He's frustrated because he doesn't understand it like you do. Like, when he looked at you and was just like, oh, they're just pretty little cards. They don't mean anything. He's finding out that they do mean something as he goes through this awakening. So the biggest reason that that he won't communicate right now, 9 of Wands, King of Cups, very much in his own head. However, it's about his work and his journey. Like, remember when you went through your dark night? And I mean, we go through multiple dark nights in one lifetime. There's multiple awakenings in that. It's like everything you had to do on your own. He's experiencing it right now. He's in a dark night of the soul. And he's having to do the work to own up to it. God's put him into this test because he kind of got insecure and slow-walked things. The controllingness, the narcissism. He was still kind of out of hand. And so he's been through this awakening with the Page of Swords because, like, literally, like I just said, how at first he didn't totally believe in the tarot and all that stuff, he's awakening to it. There's more. These are more than just little cards, aren't they? The 7 of Swords and the Lover's card. The deceit has to be dealt with. That's the thing. There's a lot of his self-worth that's being called into question on this one because he's never experienced a good relationship. That's a big part of this one. He doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. He's in that self-love to learn how to love right. What did his dad do to him? Was it just, I don't know why I saw this image on Elliot, but I saw Johnny Cash, and I saw his dad whack him in the head with a 2x4. The way that messed up. Was that? No, that wasn't Johnny Cash. That was Brian Wilson. Was that Brian Wilson that had his dad hit him with a 2x4? And he was like deaf in one ear, but he's still an amazing composer. Well, I mean, both Johnny Cash and Brian Wilson are amazing. But yeah, I think it was actually Brian Wilson that comes out. And I don't know why I'm hearing like the summer of '69. I don't know if that ties to you two. But okay, meanwhile, back to your reading. As a result of abuse over the years, that's the reason that he never actually opened up and started to do any self-love or self-work, and meeting you as the catalyst that started it. So he hasn't reached out because he started this late, okay? It's like you already passed the lesson and he had to repeat a grade, or he got held back a grade, or like you guys are in a split class. Like you're in 4th grade, he's in 3rd grade. So you're ahead of him. And now he's starting to do the work to catch up because he keeps looking at your paper and cheating off of it. That's why the 3rd graders in the split class always got smarter faster, because they were copying off the 4th graders' stuff. You know? That's kind of a thing. So he's Page of Swords snooping and watching you because he's even watching your channel because you're actually helping him come around. Big thing. All right? It's the loving him from afar energy as he passes this test. He will pass the test. Even Job passed the test. and the King of Cups. That brings him back. Queen of Wands. He's your Violet Jessup. He'll be back. He just hasn't finished yet. That sort of a thing. Because for you, you understood the dark night of the soul, but you've also been through it. You know what it's like when you're having those weird, freaky moments that none of it makes sense. Or those nights that, because like he's in that energy right now that he's having those nights where he's up all night staring out the window, and every time he hears a police siren in the distance, he thinks they're coming for him when he hasn't really done anything wrong in a long time. But he's in that phase, okay? Just developing the signs and the energies and being like, oh my God, everything Kate said is true. These aren't just $20 decks off of Amazon. There's, whoa. Literally like that. And I see that you guys grow and strengthen in the tarot together going forward too, okay? Once you can't unsee the stuff you see during a dark night of the soul. He can't walk away from it after he opens up. I see a vision in the future of you and him on your channel together. Totally. Okay? I think it might be where like, it could be a little him and her tarot channel thing going on or something. Like, here's what happens when we come back together and unite, and you guys like help all of your subscribers and family to see it, what it's like after the reunion and stuff too. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie, I have missed you, girl. I still love the name Stephanie. Autumn's cool. Stephanie's cool. Well, I'm in Cancer mode right now. Apparently, I love everything, but it's cool. All right, Stephanie, let's take care of yours at 2:15:50. All right, let's go for it. I'm starting to tire down, but I'm gonna see how far I can go. We're hitting the wire, I think, not on Archer's energy, but on this energy. All right, let's go. Thank you. I'm not holding the deck upside down either. Okay, Stephanie? Did I give Stephanie a timestamp? Melissa, Mama T, did I give Stephanie a timestamp? I'm going to give you a timestamp again. Okay? All right, let's see here. Stephanie, you're at 2:16:20. All right? Let's do 16:20. And you got the Two of Swords to the Four of Swords reversed. That means the feelings right now and the actions are both about coming together. Four of Swords to the Two of Swords here. We're nearing the end of a silent phase on this one because right now, he doesn't want to let you go. He's tired of waiting. He's tired of the quietness. Two of Swords, Four of Swords. He doesn't know why he still wants you, but he still wants you. That sort of a thing, okay? He doesn't totally understand his feelings yet, but it's enough that it's going to get him to reach out, all right? You're nearing a communication the next 2 to 4 weeks. I'm amazed if he can even hold out that long, honestly. I think his free will might circumnavigate even my reading. Yeah, Death card. Oh yeah, he can't. 8 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. I think it will. With the Moon card. That's why you had that dream about, you just had that dream that you guys were together. Whoa, and it was a really good dream too. Not that he hasn't thought about it either. Either he watches you on, like, I don't know if he just looks at photos in his phone, or he's like, like on my iPhone, it would be like that, oh crap, what is it? Screen mirroring or AirPlay or whatever, where like you can send like the phone's image over onto the TV set thing, you know? Like, okay, so like Stephanie, he kind of does that with your photos. And I'm not going to go any further down that road because this is not safe for YouTube at that point. Anyways, I don't know. But did you dream about that? We're not going down that road. I'll base the whole point of this one, aside from the fact that you guys will have a really great first meetup. Anyways, Death card, 8 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. His feelings are changing right now. Currently, he's undergoing a transformation. He's learning that he's in love with you. He's had to do it on his own. He didn't have a friend. He didn't have a parent. He didn't have anybody he could be like how to process his feelings. He's had to do it all the way through on his own. And he's finally just coming to the point that he's like, whatever, I love her. I'm calling her. I don't care. Like, he doesn't even understand why he can't control it anymore going forward. But the Two of Swords, Four of Swords, all he knows, he has to do something about it. He can't take it anymore. That sort of a thing. I think the actions are pretty nice. The Moon card. Oh, thank you. That's a much safer for YouTube answer. Stephanie, the actions are exactly what you dreamt about. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, I'll see you later. All right. 2 to 4 weeks, if not sooner, honestly. It's crazy. Okay, Rowdy. All right, Rowdy, what's up? Cappy Scotty or Pony? Let's see. How is love this week? All right, Cappy Scotty or Pony? Yeah, you know I'm not going to say that. Obviously, that person's not the one because is it the insulting or the banter about that? Because, like, I know if I liked somebody, I wouldn't be calling them that. I'd be like calling them hottie or cutie or what babe or what honey, whatever. I wouldn't be like, hey, poo-poo head. Maybe you guys are just big bullies. There's one Leo I would totally say that to, and yet I still like her. Okay, all right, judgment-free zone, Rowdy. I'm with you. Oh, yeah, we all got that one person we like that we would still call a doo-doo head. Okay, it's cool. Anyways, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Okay, what I'm seeing on this for you going on the love this week, you're still dreaming of Capricorn in the 10 of Cups. However, with the 3 of Cups, Scotty's a little more on point. 9 of Swords to the 7 of Cups. I actually think, really, Rowdy, do you have any, you know why I did what I did? Now, I know why, because even anytime I'm channeling, everything I say is a message. Literally, that whole gag about poo-poo head. I can't believe I'm saying it. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. It's a personal. Go with it. Thing is that you and poo-poo head are the ones that work out. I know you really do love Cappy. All right, I know you and Scotty got some stuff too and stuff going on. I kid you not. I know, right? I know. Hold on. I know. I knew it was the 7 of Cups that jumped. There's no other freaking options. The options literally just nosedived off the table. I know you like Cap. I know you dream of Cappy still. You kind of dig Scotty a bit. I'm telling you what. I don't care if you wound up dating Cappy, then dating Scotty, then you went on a mutual date with Cappy and Scotty at the same time because for some reason they're okay with it. I don't know. Whatever happens, you wind up marrying poo-poo head. I kid you not. Literally, you guys have the biggest bullying banter. I don't care what you say. Poo-poo head is on your level. Okay, I'm not equally calling you a poo-poo head. I'm saying that poo-poo head is the one that would get your jokes, get your banter, and you guys actually wind up very happy together. It's the way it is. Okay, I just call the cards as I see it with Temperance. You and poo-poo head take action. Yes, right. You dream of her. I kid you not. I literally could have you and poo-poo head in the same room, Rowdy, and I'd be like, you like her, you like him. No, I don't. I can't stand him. He's rude. He's egotistical. He makes mean jokes. And you're like, I can't stand her. I literally call her poo-poo head. I can't stand her. And then I just look at you two and I'm like, you know you both want to kiss right now, right? And boom, that's it. I'm like, my job's done. I'll just leave you guys in my office. I'll see you later. You guys could hate each other with a passion right now. You still wind up being married. Big time. All of the poo-poo head is your guys' very unique version of play. Play. Okay? All right. Carla. Let's go, Carla. Thanks for being here too, girl. I missed you. Let's check in on your energy. What's up with your Virgo? Okay? All right. Let's see. It is Mama T. That was a lot. That was a lot. I need my cowboy boots. That's a lot. It's deep. It's like being on Mackinac Island. Anyways, there was a horse and a buggy that was running down Broadway the other time. And I noticed the Mackinac smell right on Broadway. And I'm like, oh, it's like I'm home again. Anyways, I digress. Let's just do Carla's reading, okay? Let's just do Carla's reading because y'all, every one of us, we're all going to Australia for Rowdy and Poo-Poo Head's marriage. I cannot wait to see that invitation. Please come for the joining of... Hi, I'm here for the Hitman Poo-Poo Head family. I'm here for the Hitman Poo-Poo wedding. Rowdy, I love you. I'm not picking on you. I think I actually just auditioned to be your best man. I'm not sure. Anyways, meanwhile, back at Carla's reading. Okay. Yeah, you got it out of me this one time. That's it, Rowdy. I hope Caitlin doesn't watch this one. She's going to be like, Archer, I don't know about you. Wouldn't be the first person to say that about me. All right, Carla, you're going to be at, I'm done. I'm tapped out already. I'm completely on autopilot. The real me is already asleep. Archer's keeping this whole thing running right now. I might be I was just talking to somebody about this earlier too. I'm a July 7th Cancer, but Archer is actually a December 12th. He was born December 12th, 1298 BC. Okay? So Archer's been around for a while. back when people lived 500 and 600 years. And yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. And I feel like I'm 500 and 600 years old right now. I'll tell you what. All right. Anyways, Carly, you're really going to be at 224.26. Okay. Give me something for Carla. Mama T, Melissa, was Carla number 20? Because I'm not going to leave everybody else hanging. I just need to know 20. It's going to let me know the direction we go with this, even though intuitively I already know what I'm going to do. So probably everything you're saying I'm going to ignore. Melissa's like, oh, that was mean. Mama T's like, yep, sounds like Archer. Mama T, you and Melissa talk later. Anyways, technically the Eight of Swords came out reversed. Okay, I got to leave it that way. Virgo's coming unstuck and chooses you, Carla. Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords with the Moon card. The last full moon cycle, that Taurus moon kind of really got him. Or not, the Taurus new moon is the catalyst point, okay, for Virgo. So the full moon is what actually got us to the completion point. The new moon is where he's finished up and ready to go forward. Have you heard from Virgo? Because if not, you're going, I'm being told Virgo tried to send you a message or you already got it. If not, you're going to. Seven of Swords to the Moon card. Virgo might not realize either that you're on a blocked status or he texted the wrong number or somebody got a new number change or you did get the text message and you haven't told anybody about it. If not, you're going to within the next 7 days. It's literally the girl from the ring. 7 days. Okay? So it's that close. If it hasn't happened, it's going to because I have the Eight of Swords reversed. It didn't come out direct. He's not stuck anymore. In the week ahead, Virgo becomes unstuck. Okay? And I have noticed that. Remember how I've been mentioning it with the South Node in Virgo? All of Virgo is going through some rough times right now. Basically, if you're a Virgo, it's a rough time right now. I have noticed Virgo's coming to the end of that. It's like Virgo did the work faster than Libra while the South Node was in Libra. Virgo's just like, done. Shadow work's done. So like before the South Node moves into Leo, Virgo's like, good to go. All right, I got a feeling that a lot of people dealing with Virgos will start hearing from their Virgos very soon because Virgo's coming out of it, finally. You know, Virgo's been through a lot. Have some love for your Virgo, male or female. When your Virgos return to all of you, not just you, Carla, but you too, Carla, Virgo's going to need some nurturing. I don't care if they are a 6'4", 350-pound brick, they're a brick house. They're going to be hurt when they return, and they're going to need some nurturing, okay? They've been through a wild ride since you guys have talked. That South Node really hit Virgo hard, okay? Just so y'all know. But Carla, that's the same thing that's happening in your energy too with the lovers. He chooses to go to the Eight of Cups and elevate to the next level with you. Your Virgo's finishing up the shadow work. See the Three of Wands, the call of Abraham. If you haven't already gotten a call or text message hanging out in your phone, you're gonna. You're totally gonna. All right? So I hope that helps, girl, and I love you, Carla. All right, let me check real quick because I have a plan. I have a plan. All right, let's see. Nope, I know that's you, Archer. Okay, you knew too, Melissa. All right, we're cool. All right, yes, right? Yes, that's 20. Okay, I have missed you guys, and I have kept you guys hanging for a week, and you all could have been like, screw you, Archer. You don't come on and do anything live. I'm out. I'm going somewhere else. There's a million other tarot readers out there. You all not only stuck in there, but you all sent prayers and stuff for me and like you guys are the reason I'm still here. So watch this. I know I won't have timestamps for you guys at the end, okay, after Carla. However, Dottie, I love you too, girl. Thank you. Spinny hugs. I'm going to rapid fire every single super chat. So you guys won't have a timestamp. So if you basically just start now at 2:28:08, this is going to be the last of them, okay? All right, let's go for it. See, Gigi, you're starting to feel better, right? But I mean, Virgo, you put the South Node in Virgo, and Virgo's, I mean, that's 6th house energy. You're like, Libra's like, shadow work, close enough for government work. We're done. What's next? Virgo's like, oh man, I'm already in the 6th house. I got to do more. Oh, this has got to be perfect. It's been a lot on Virgo. I get totally, but you're going to start feel better. You're going to totally start feeling better. Virgo just blasted through it fast. Okay, Libra might get a little jealous, but that's okay. All right, so let's go. Leo's like, Virgo, give me some hints. I'm scared about the South Node getting ready to go into my sign later. All right, Lioness Kitty Cat, it's your twin flame Taurus's birthday. Energy check-in. I got you, girl. All right, here we go. Lioness Kitty Cat, the Strength card. You're the one on Taurus's mind. That's Leo's energy with the Seven of Cups. Taurus wishes he had heard from you today. For some reason, That's what he misses out on. Whether he had no birthday interaction today, everybody forgot it, or he just chose not to do it, he is ending his birthday in an awakening, being like, a lot of people told me happy birthday, a lot of stuff happened, but for some reason, I really want to, trust me, he totally remembers when it's your birthday. He totally thinks about you on his birthday. There's no way. You guys have two, and you're a Leo. There's no way to forget a Leo. Totally. The strength card is 7 of Cups. He really wanted to hear from you today. This is the birthday, like, because this has happened every birthday since you guys went into separation. I think this is the birthday that's the catalyst to lead to a call. And especially with his birthday being on a Friday, now he's got to sit home all weekend and dwell on it. It's not like he can just go into work tomorrow and it's over, done, we're good, back to normal. He's dwelling on it this time because he's got the whole weekend to think about it. You're nearing Queen of Cups. You're nearing the apology and the forgiveness. Queen of Cups, he's realizing, hey, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? Afraid that I'm not sure of. A love there is no cure for. That's Leo energy. Nobody loves like a Leo. Emperor card. Daddy's home. Your Emperor is going through his awakening and his birthday is the catalyst. I'm going to say it because I hear it. I'm going to say it. Before Gemini season, you might hear from him. I think this is the year of reunion. Your Emperor is one of the Emperors awakening and really connecting to his feelings and being like, I really love her. I've loved her this whole time. Why did I slow walk this? Totally. All right. Get ready on this one with the Hangman. Your patience will not go unrewarded. I still believe that 2025 is your year for a reunion. I'm still got you on the docket. All right. I think the birthday was the catalyst. He's like, he's gone from, why do I always think about her on my birthday? Why do I, now he's into the point, like, I want to hear from her. Totally. Okay. All right. Crypto, any updates? All right. Let's go for it. Crypto, any updates? There we go. Sun card with the 9 of Wands reverse. Okay, so he went on a pause for a little bit where he didn't want to keep doing the work, okay, in the test. That's a big part of the delay. He's depressed, okay? He is in a little bit of depression energy on this one, and not a little bit, and it's not like he hasn't had like a death in the family or anything like that. He is just straight up, flat out, he's depressed, and that slowed him down from doing the work. When he's on point and his job is good and things are on fire, he continues on the test and the healing journey in order to come back your way. Right now he's depressed. He's like, Archer, I needed a bit of a break. I think for about the past 2 months especially, he's just like, I don't think 2025 has been good on him. Either taxes were rough or January was rough. He's still kind of been stuck in like the 2024 energy that's taken him a little longer to come through and come out of. He's going to jump back in with the Sun card. You still are on point for a happy outcome and the potential of hearing from him either during Cancer or Leo season. All right? That Devil card. The Devil's got him right now. And he's just like, what's the use? What's the use? That good him is still in there. And you holding and having faith is what's going to allow him to beat the Devil. You're still loving him from afar. You guys are still speaking and energetically connected. He will be back. He's got to beat the Devil. And basically, when he's got a Chariot and the Sun card, whether it's by car or by donkey, he's just basically going to hit and run on the Devil. He's just going to hit Toby and just keep driving. Nobody saw it. Keep going. Was that a speed bump? I don't know. I know we're not supposed to wish bad on the Devil, but we're totally, I mean, it's like that one time I got kicked out of church for being like, screw the Devil, you know? I had to leave. Anyways, he's going to beat the Devil. You're still on point for around Cancer or Leo season. Those energies of this summer is a very epic shift point. None of us have been alive. We have not experienced Neptune and Aries, Jupiter and Cancer, Uranus and Gemini. This summer is going to be a lot, especially during poor Cancer and Leo this summer. They're going to be busy signs. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of unions and reunions. 4th and 5th house. Home is where the heart is, and his heart still is with you. You do still have his heart. That's why he's been a little slow to proceed. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. Scorpio Brown Sugar. What do we got for Scorpio Brown Sugar? What's up with Jay? What have you guys been up to? I missed you, girl. All right, what are Jay's plans for long term? Any plans for us? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. What are Jay's long-term plans? There we go. Ace of Cups to the Soul. Ace of Cups to the Fool card. His long-term plans is a real love between the two of you guys and rebuilding from the Tower card that you guys have been through. Those are the intentions. That's the plan. Now, we got to get this out of his subconscious into his conscious mind. That's a big part of this that's holding him up from this. The Good Samaritan at the well, 10 of Swords. He's overthinking it, overthinking it. You too, Laura. I've missed you. What's up, girl? It's good to see you. Hangman, Queen of Cups, Emperor. He doesn't know how to say I'm sorry. He doesn't know how to say I'm sorry. All he has to do is overcome the fears and the insecurities of apologizing, and then he's going to do it. Okay? Long term is still the Ace of Cups and a real love with the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. That's an Emperor ready to love their Empress and love on him. Okay? With the Hanged Man to the Patience card on this, the only thing holding him back right now is his own mind. He's holding it because the Hanged Man can put himself into the tree of life anytime to think and process. He's kind of realizing he's been in there long enough because that's his energy. He's getting ready to take action. That's the biggest part of this. Long term, he sees the Ace of Cups to the Queen of Cups on the Emperor, and he's starting to connect to his subconscious and realizing there is a way to rebuild from this Tower moment. It's not as, it was bad, but it's, you guys both still have a pulse. There's still chance for forgiveness. That Queen of Cups, he's going to ask for an apology. All right? Strong Cancerian energy. I'm Scorpio, I'm still putting you guys at a catalyst point about the point the Earth enters into Cancer, like middle June. All right? Okay. He wants long term. He wants Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. All right? Okay. Stephanie, what's up? Oh, another Stephanie. Oh, both Stephanie showed up. I love it. Okay, that's cool. All right, should I walk away from my Taurus? Should Stephanie walk away from her Taurus? Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords. I'm being told if you did, you'd wind up going back. 8 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Right now, Taurus is learning the lesson. That's a big part on this. You're teaching Taurus more than you realize because you don't think Taurus is listening to you, focusing on you, paying attention. 2 of Swords. It's a bit of a test right now that they're going through to get to the next level. I'm being told it's not so much about walking away from them as letting him know the intentions with the 8 of Cups. The more distant you stay, the more he's learning that he's done something wrong. Yeah, 9 of Wands. He is going to start getting to the point like, why are you so quiet? What'd I do? Why are you acting like something's up? Because you're like, I'm thinking even in the pick a card that the reading might have resonated to you that you're like, oh, I kind of got involved, but I'm not sure if I'm digging it or really liking it. I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but I'm not kind of into it, Archer. I'm kind of feeling that on this one, that he's going to notice or pick up on this, okay, Stephanie? And he's going to start changing. He's going to be like, okay, Stephanie really doesn't like that if I, don't show up on time or I don't come in correct or like I want to kiss up on her and I haven't showered or anything like that. And like he's going to come in on a little bit of a higher level, okay? He's going to notice or feel the disconnect from you. And I see in your case, I see him actually physically doing the work to change and come in and be more correct. Judgment card. I see him reflecting back and being like, okay, I need to change this up. Like, why have you changed, Stephanie? And you're like, because you changed. I don't like this. This is not what I signed on for. Oh, I thought we were in it forever, no matter what. And you're like, yeah, that doesn't give you permission to go off the complete chart rails and figure I'm going to be cool with it. When I was like, yeah, no matter what comes our way, we'll work through it together. Didn't mean you could go cheat on me or you could go yell at me or start calling me bad names or stop showering or stop doing anything for me. It's like, yeah, it's like, read the details, read the fine print. I see with the Judgment card, he's going to realize this and he's going to come back into the Queen of Pentacles energy for you, okay? I think the threat or the energy of it's going to be enough that you shouldn't have to walk away. He's going to change for you, okay? I dig it. However, your past person still misses you too. That's the freaky part. It's almost like you want to disconnect from Taurus and go back to a past person. Literally with the 2 of Swords, either way would work out for you. It's almost as if either way. It's your energy. You're the driving force on this, Stephanie. You decide to stay with the Taurus. God's like, no problem. We're going to work on Taurus. You want the past person back and you want to tell the Taurus, sorry, no thank you. It's good here. God's like, whichever choice you make, I've got your back. Both timelines have played out. You can't lose either way. Should you stay with the Taurus, though, he's going to feel the disconnect and he'll do the work to get things right, okay? If you choose to tell Taurus bye-bye, and you do want to go back to that person you've been thinking about lately, the person would be receptive to you at this point in time. Okay, so it's entirely your free will choice. There's no wrong answer you can make. All right. Okay, Bianca, just passing the good vibes. Bianca, thank you. I love you. So generous. You got the 3 of Cups. I see you married within the next 3 years. I kid you not. I see you growing something into a marriage. By 2027, you're married. You just watch tarot for the fun times and stuff on it. But you're in a good relationship, and like you start digging it just to be like, I just want to know what's going to happen so we can avoid fights and stuff like that. All right. At some point within the next 3 years, you get full on, full fledged. And I don't mean just as the piece, girl. Bianca, I mean like you got Better Homes and Gardens, June's outside wedding with like you and the groom underneath a freaking archway gazebo looking thingy. It's literally the end scene of a Hallmark movie, but it's a big wedding. I don't know if somebody's got money, has money, getting money, whatever. Somehow there's a really big wedding. Okay? I dig it for you. I'll come. I'm there. Invite me. I'm there. This is so cool. Okay, let's see. Is it with the person on Bianca's mind? The Sun card is turned over in the deck, like waiting for me to find it. This Biblical Tarot is doing some weird stuff tonight. I like it. Yeah, it's the person on your mind. Sun card, you're on point. You marry that person. Okay, Chariot. Whoa, I think you guys even do like a horse-drawn buggy carriage thing. It's like cool. Okay, let's see. Galaxy Queen. What up, Galaxy Queen? Thank you for helping me heal. Oh, you're welcome. That's my X2420 mission. I'm glad to hear that. Every tarot reader needs that from time to time. You're welcome. I love you. I don't get all the credit. You're doing the work too. You get credit on it too. I love it. I don't care how big the tarot reader is. Every one of us gets nervous before we hit that live button, you know. Thank you. 5 of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles. Guess what? I dig this with the Queen of Pentacles. You are definitely, with the Judgment card coming into Proverbs 31 energy, okay, Queen of Pentacles, your abundance is guaranteed going forward on this Galaxy Queen. And yeah, he will be back. He will. You know why? Your glow up's going to be the glow up heard around the world. He's already stalking you anyways. And like, whoa, she's doing so great. Like there's a little bit of jealousy of like, whoa, wow, oh wow, you know? So yeah, your abundance in that and your healing journey is helping him heal, and you guys do work out. Totally different vibes than ever before because you guys have both done the work and healed on this one. You're healing to still get the person you want to be with. I'm flat out telling you, neither of you guys were ready at the time. You both had healing work to do. You guys are still meant to be together. So don't sit there freaking out and be like, well, I've done all the work and the past person's going to come back and it's going to suck and oh God, I'm going to have to do it. It was just right person, wrong time. You guys both had some healing to do. It's still going to happen for you. It's still in the energies and it's still happening. You guys both just had to heal so it can become right person, right time. Okay? I love that for you. Next 4 to 5 months, a lot changes in your life. You're at an abundant transformation too. Okay? Alyssa Hope, what's up? How's it going? I'm okay. How you doing? I dig that super sticker. That's cool. All right, let's see. Give me a card for Alyssa Hope. 2 of Wands. You're facing a big decision right now that with the 5 of Pentacles, you fear making the wrong one with the 6 of Cups because the reason you fear making the wrong decision is because it goes against the programming, the stuff you've known since childhood. You're like, well, that's what my mommy and daddy taught me. I got to respond that way. But with the 5 of Pentacles to the Moon card, it's kind of like you fear making the choice because like maybe it's one that nobody in your family's had to make before. You're on your own making the decision or something, or like your parents never showed you a way to handle this decision or something. You're like, I don't have training on this one. I am on my own. I am flying solo on this. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Believe it or not, with the training you've got, you're going to make the right choice on this with the 2 of Wands, Elijah on Mount Carmel, okay? Trusting your instinct and your guts on this with the Moon card, that's going to be a big help for you totally on it, okay? Because this decision is something your parents never faced in their lives because it was different times than that, okay? It is something that a previous generation wouldn't know, wouldn't understand. Try and travel back to 1947 and ask them if anybody has COVID. They're going to be like, what? It's that, okay? But you still have the knowledge. You know what's inside you and what needs to be done. It's literally, the right decision is just so close you can touch it. With the 5 of Pentacles, the parable of the bleeding woman, all she needed to do was touch Jesus's cloak, and she saw the answers, saw the clarity, and was healed. That's kind of the thing. The correct answer is only a stone's throw away from you with 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and you already actually do know what the right choice is. You're just scared to make the decision. It's totally understandable. Everybody goes through that at some point in their lives where they're like, I know what I have to do, but I really don't want to do it. It happens to me when I have to go to the dentist. Oh God, I'll reschedule a dentist appointment 12 times before I actually get in the chair. It's that kind of energy of like, it's only procrastinating because you don't want to have to do the decision or make it, or you fear making it. But once you make it, it's one of those things that once your foot's across the threshold and you make the decision, you're like, oh wow, this worked out way better than I thought. And you still come out triumphantly, okay? So I hope that helps. Brad, what's up, little Vinny? What's up, little Vinny with the Jeep Duck? Jeep Wave, Jeep Duck. Let me see what we got. And Rowdy, I am not sniping you back. Emma said no snipes tonight, so that does not count. You are canceled out. Emma wins that one. Judgment card on the 5 of Cups. You know what, dude? Why does he... Brad... I know she wasn't ready before, but in this Queen of Pentacles, she was way too focused on work and money. She was raised to think that, like, work, career, she was very much an independent solo woman that wasn't ever going to wind up getting married, just going to get her 4th floor, office corner, window, suite thing, whatever, working moms on Netflix energy. All of a sudden, now she loves you. Literally. This is the girl that all of her friends are like, oh, you never thought you'd fall in love. You were never going to get married. You were never going to have a man or nothing. Now you're all interested in Brad, huh? Why are you missing Brad so much? Why are you thinking about Brad? Because you're ready to love? Yeah, it's what... I don't know why she's got girlfriends that pick on her that way, but apparently she does. 10 of Swords. She's like, yeah, I don't know why I chose these friends either, Archer. One of them's got money, pays for the drinks. Just as long as we all go out together. She's always like, she's so attention starved that she'll invite everybody out and she's like, I'm buying. So we hang out with her. It's cool. We spend her money. Whatever. But I do see that a lot of this, I think that's a big part of it. She's outgrowing that phase of her life. She doesn't really, like, she's in the phase of Friday night in bed by 10. Okay, and her friends are all like, man, you're a party pooper. We're still going out. Come on, we're getting drunk. We're going down streaking by the quads later. And she's like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm outgrowing it. And that's what's going to bring her back your way, too. All right. And Rowdy, I can't quote you. I can't cover you. But Moonflower, I got you. All right, let's see. Archer, you're the best. Oh, you're the best, too. I'm rubber, you're glue at Moonflower. That means you're the best, too. And you are very welcome. Thank you for being a part of the family. And the Empress to the King of Wands, you should. It'll work. I don't know if you've been wanting to launch your own company, your own business, your own something, whatever your idea is, whether it's business or love, whether it's like, I'm going to start that YouTube channel, I'm going to start that company, I'm going to apply for that job. Or if it's love and you're like, I'm going to ask that guy out, I'm going to text that guy, I'm going to take that chance. Whatever that idea is that you've been having, God actually put that into your head with the King. Like, you didn't think it up. God's like put it in there because you need to do it with the Sun card. Jesus and God have your back on that. It's like, go for it. Do it. Queen of Swords, because you're being guided to do it because it'll work out. Okay? All right, and Carla, oh my gosh, I love you, girl. You're so generous. And Alyssa, you guys rock. Guys, we did it. I'm going to go pass out now. But thank you guys. I didn't have all... I'll get the timestamps up for you guys, too, so we got that. I'll probably have to fix the timestamps because I butchered them all up. But thank you guys so much for being here. And if you do want to book a personal reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings, traditional private YouTube video links as well. Shoot me an email. I'll send you back pricing, booking, and availability details. I would love to read for you. Please consider subscribing, being a part of the family, because the Mod Squad, the Archettes, are working to get us to 60,000 here. It's my Easter present, and we're still counting it. It's April. Let's pull it off before Gemini season. I think we can do it, because I would love you to be a part of the family, too. I don't look at you as subscribers or followers. We're family, all right? But thank you, guys. I love you all for being here. All right, check out the Archer Astrology link tree. It'll take you to all the readings, the bass covers, the guitar covers, everything. There are some new stuff coming, so please subscribe, be a part. And I will be posting next week about the upcoming virtual meet and greet, where we're all going to do a big Zoom thing together. If you want to buy a ticket to be a part of that, watch for the details coming this week. And there is still time left to enter the April giveaway. 6 chances to win, along with being a personal reading with me, is one of the options to win. There's a Caitlin Petty t-shirt. There's like, I think we got a baby bill. Just go to the most recent all signs. Okay, you got until Monday, April 28th to enter. 6 chances to win. Okay, so otherwise, I think we got everything covered. And I'm going to go to sleep. Bye, Kitchen Oracle. Love you. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Mod Squad. Thank you, Archettes. All right, I think we're good. Thanks, Buddha Squirrel. All right, guys, until next time, I think I had everything covered. Do I have everything covered, Mod Squad? Are we good? Emma says Archer sleep. We're good. All right. We love you guys too. All right. So on that note, I loved this deck. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you. Good night.